Good evening, Mob 2. Live from the bunker. Yeah, I got my little neck scarf thingy on. We in the bunker, boys. We hiding out in the bunker. Yeah. What you gonna do about it, motherfuckers? We in the bunker now. Untergang. What's up, guys? Hold on. I look ridiculous. Jesse Roth, first one in here. Thank you, Jesse. How are you, sweetheart? Yeah. Pat Duffy. How so, Pat? How so? How so, Pat? How so? Yo, what up? What up? Yo, I got St. Elizabeth in here. Look at this. Look at this. What's going on, St. Elizabeth? We're in the bunker, guys. Yeah, we're hiding in the bunker. What's shaking, Pat? Thank you. You gave me my first like of the night. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I got Ridge in here. All right, we're building up in here. We're building up. I didn't plan to go on tonight. Well, I did, but I'm trying to get in where I fit in, bro. What's up? Chris Drager. I got Drager in the house. What's up, bro? Where's this guy? Let me see. Yeah. Salute to you, Drager. I got Mustache Pete. All my guys are in here. All right. My Lucci. Yeah. What the fuck is that? Can you see that? Oh, shit. You can see the light and stuff in the background. That's spooky. Yeah. Hold on, guys. I feel like friggin' Joan of Arc. Yeah, I feel like Joan of Arc in this fucking thing. Hold on. This thing sucks. I don't know how people wear this fucking thing. I got the AC on and it's friggin' hot in this thing. I don't know how people do it. God damn it. Anyway, guys. No, I just figured Jesse wants to know what's with the getup. I was hoping maybe if I wore this neck scarf and hid in the dark in a bunker, maybe I could get 5,000 subs. You think I could get up to 5,000 subs if I start doing shows like this? And start denying the facts? Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, guys. Where's JC at? I actually wanted JC to come on my show earlier, and then FBS had him on. Ruined my whole shit. Oh, look, there he is. There's the man of the hour. I'm in the bunker, bro. I'm hiding. I'm hiding my neck. We're hiding everything, bro. And we're denying everything. I don't care if I got the steeple out of my back pocket. The church's steeple. I'm going to deny. All right? Yeah. You. Anyway, guys. So, it's been an eventful week on MobTube as usual. Sunday night. I hope you guys enjoyed your day. It was hot outside. Feels like summertime already. Climate change, huh? What do you think about that? So many things I wanted to talk about. And then I push live and it's like, oh shit, what am I talking about? Yeah. I got all my wrenches in here. Mentioning what, Ridge? What did Pete say? That's 2 times I get to say hi to you all. Oh, okay. Here's Fat Ball Sicilian, the son of Sicily, a son of America. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to shut it down now. So, thank you for being here. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Let me drop a link. This is pitiful. Hold on. See what happens when you rush things, guys? You're unprepared. Yes, FBS had a great show tonight. Wonderful. I was very entertained. My father! You don't even know me. You people don't even know me. They didn't know my father. Yeah. Trying to think what else happened tonight. God damn it. Oh. The story of Banjo, huh? You guys are really pissing Tony off about that Banjo. He's arming himself to the teeth to protect Banjo. He's going to fight you guys to his last dying breath for Banjo. You got to take it from his Dead Cold Hands, if you want that dog. You look like a nerdy ninja. I feel like, what's that guy's name? Chris Farley. I feel like Chris Farley in Beverly Hills Ninja. I look like Joan of Arc. It's horrible. Anyway, guys. And the glasses don't help. The glasses don't help. I look older. I don't like the way I look in this light. It's bringing out all my imperfections. I look stupid, man. I don't know how these people wear this shit. Who the fuck is Banjo? Banjo is a rescued dog from the state of Georgia, a son of Georgia. He's a little puppy. He's a mastador, as Tony likes to call him. He calls him a mastador. What's up, Cleveland? What's going on? Oh, Neil, look at this. Neil to save the day. Neil, $10 super chat. Yo, Gunsmoke. Just a little support, brother. You are one of the good ones. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I thought you were going to give me some advice. All right, thank you. I try to be like one of the good ones. Thank you, my friend. Gaius Caesar. Gaius Caesar. Gaius, all right. Gunsmoke, much respect. Thank you. Julius Gaius Caesar. I like that name. You have a great name. They will try to attack you for it. Thank you. Thank you, Drager. Wow, the one he beat, what a scumbag. Oh, yeah. People are saying he's beating that dog, so they're trying to save him. He claims he hasn't hurt the dog. Ridge says, do you have a poster in mind to replace Gotti? Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I've had a few ideas, but I'm thinking about just putting my own poster up of myself, you know? Maybe a Mob 2 poster. I don't know. We're not going to put gangsters on the wall anymore. Those days are over. Where's Bend Over? Oh, shit. I got more super stickers coming. Hold on. Jesse Roth, $5. You're adorable no matter what you're wearing or not. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate that. Ridge, $9.99. You look like you're ready for robbery. Oh, thank you. Are you saying this about the other guys who wear this freaking stuff? Do you say that to them too? Or do you say, oh, you look good? You look good over there. Is that the style in Providence? This thing sucks. I'm going to take it off soon. It's itching me. It's not itching me, but it's making me hot. Jane Creek is here. Salute to you, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. I know it's late, guys. It's Sunday night. You know, we're in the bunker. We're hiding out in the bunker. I'm going to do shows like this. Even if it's daytime outside, I'll try to figure out how to make it dark in here. And, yeah. It's bizarre. It's bizarre. Hold on. There's a comment I wanted to... Oh, Red's here. What up? What it is, Jav Turkeys? Got Mustache Pete. I want to fight mad people from the other side on YouTube Live. It's not even worth it, Drager. Neil says can't stay long with 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. work. Oh, he's working 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. all this week. Always missing your lives. Glad I caught this one for a bit. Yes, thank you. I'm going to be going live tomorrow morning too, since Soflo said he's not going to be going live. What's up, Bruno? Shout outs to Tony Soflo and Nikki Blade. They had a fun show today. There was a lot of shows today. I couldn't keep up. We had Jimmy on earlier. I was watching Jimmy. Had Tony Pizza was on. I still got to catch up on Lee. I missed Lee's show. FBS's show was great. Bunch of shows tonight. Somebody else was on too. I forgot. I've been watching this Cuzzo character too. I subbed up to Cuzzo. And I wanted to see what he had to say about Stacks. It was pretty funny. I wonder what happened there. I don't know what happened with that whole situation, him and Cuzzo. But yeah, I'm subbed to Cuzzo, guys. What do you think about that? Mustache Pete says, hello to all the ladies. We need more on MobTube. Yes, there are a lot of women on MobTube, actually, but we could always use more. Couldn't hurt. Bruno. Oh, and I was watching Bobby Luisi today. He was doing some church stuff today, so I was feeling a little holy today, so I'm like, you know what? Let me watch some Bobby Luisi, get some God in my life. And look, I commend him for what he's doing. You know, he's not talking about drama or nothing like that. He just wants to preach the word of God. Would love to smoke. I would knock them first round, guarantee. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it, Drager. Bruno says, Gunsmoke, you asked me to give you a tour of a fifth wheel. I'm in mine right now. You want to see it? I can't open my slide outs, though, because I have it on the street. All right, sure. Whatever you want to do. You want to come on and show me real quick? That's fine. There you go. Yeah, Red. I'm sorry, Red. You know I love you, bro, but something's fishy with your connection there. I don't know what's going on. Gaia says it's Monday afternoon here in Australia's East Coast. Damn. You're in the future over there, boy. Friggin', I don't know. Australia is a beautiful place, but then, you can't even go to the beach. You want to go in the water, and friggin' great white shark comes out of nowhere and kills you. And then if you make it to land, if you make it back to shore somehow, you got a friggin' coral snake there waiting to bite you and poison you, or some friggin' poisonous crab or something. Some friggin' wasp with like super venom flies out of the sky and pokes you. I mean, Australia is a dangerous, dangerous place. Fertilizer management's here. What's up, bro? How are you? MRE Fertilizer Management. Shoveling that shit around. Just shoveling shit. Me too. Sounds like an expensive trip. I think you need about 10 grand just to go there. Jesus. Yeah, there's too many crazy stuff in Australia. You never know. I mean, you got to look before you even put on your shoes. There might be a scorpion waiting in there. Some fucking tarantula. You open up your front door, you got a kangaroo waiting to punch you in the face. If you make it to your car, you got a fucking Komodo dragon. Hold on. We got this guy here. What's up, Bruno? Hold on. What's up, bro?
My man? What's up, brother? Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, you see my truck right here?
Yeah, I see the bullet holes in the side, too, man. You gangbanging out.
That's my fifth wheel, right?
Yeah.
It was dark out here right now. I got it on the street. I got to park it over here tomorrow on the side of the house. So let me give you a little tour. I can't give you a full tour because I can't get all the slide outs open. This slide out opens all the way up here to give you another 3 feet. TV there. Stove. Got my brews over there.
Bud Light, yeah.
You got your kitchen area here. Refrigerator. And then I got a bunkhouse back here that sleeps about 4.
Damn.
See that?
Yeah, I see it. It looks like a mess back there. Friggin' mess.
Yeah, it is. You know what? I just loaned it to a friend of mine, and he brought it back. They were just happy. Bathroom, shower.
Oh, nice. Look at that. Let me see the crapper again. Let me see the toilet. What does the toilet look like?
This is the master bedroom. That right there is another slide out, and that opens up. And then this is the bathroom here. Toilet.
There's a toilet. Yeah, that's what it's shit. That's where all the
shower. I mean, it's not that big, but it's big enough to wash your ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. What does the water last for like 10 minutes and it's done?
No. Well, hot water you could probably get probably about 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah. What's that? The air conditioner above there or the fan or whatever? What the hell is that?
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's the. Okay. You could open this up, put the fan on.
Yeah. Nice.
See that? And then,
it's got everything.
AC.
How can we get one of these to Tony Pizza? Tony Pizza needs one of these.
Fuck that punk. We need to get that dog from his punk ass. That's what we need to do. Hey, you know me. I'm a dog lover. I have 2 big golden retrievers, man. And you know what?
Yeah.
I could forgive words, all the dumb shit he said, but when he grabbed that dog by the neck and that dog yelped, shit pissed me the fuck off.
That pissed off
bro.
a lot
That's
of people.
Not cool.
That dog.
That's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not fucking cool at all, man. But yeah, I have. I would give you a full tour if it was the daytime. I have an outside kitchen. Oh shit! I almost fell on my ass. This right here, you see this door?
Yeah.
This is an outside kitchen here. I got a
outside
refrigerator in there, a stove, a sink, outside kitchen, yeah.
Nice.
But
Shit. How much gas does it take to fuel that bad boy?
no, this is a trailer. It don't take. I pull this
Oh, it
with my
doesn't
truck.
take
It's
any
not a
gas.
motor. Yeah, it's
Oh.
not a motorhome. It's a trailer. You pull it with your truck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep.
But
It's
you gotta
like
fill it
I
with
said.
like
It's
oil
dark.
and water, right?
Like I said, it's dark. I would show you the fifth wheel hitch I use to tow it, and then this is where you hook it up at. I don't know. It's dark out here. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, you're thinking of a motorhome. A motorhome. The only thing this thing takes is propane to run it. Propane for heat. Well, actually, the heater can run off of. It has a heater grid, either electrical. If you're off the grid, like if you're plugged up to like a generator, but if you're plugged in, then you could use. Well, if you're plugged in, you could use electrical to run the heat. If not, you could use propane. So one or the other. It runs off either or.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but like I said, if it was a daytime, I could give you a better tour of this shit. But
Well, yeah. Next time.
anyway, hey, it was nice talking to you. I'm gonna hang up. I'll listen to you. I gotta plug in my phone because it's about to die, brother.
All right, bro. Thank you for calling in. I appreciate you. Have a good time on the west
All right,
side.
Gunsmoke. Later.
All right,
my
bro,
man.
west side. All right, later. Nice. Thank you. Hey, JC, I see you're in the chat, bro. You want to jump on? I know you always have a lot to say. And I was kind of looking forward to talking to you tonight because I know you've been going through a lot this week. So I'm sure you have a lot to get off your chest, JC. I'd like you to do all the heavy lifting for my show tonight. I think you said you're eating dinner. I got bend over in here. Those throwing axes won't reach me at 150 yards. I don't know. He told me he's pretty good with those axes. I don't know. You better be careful. Somebody said, Jordan Canada said, Tony Pizza was just on talking good about you, Gunsmoke. Well, good. I hope so. He's got to take it easy, man. He was talking crazy in FBS's chat, and he got bounced. He got upset. But, yeah, he claims he's not hurting that dog. I don't know. Frankie Rizzo says, text Lee and wake him up. I should, right? I don't know. I think Lee is mad at me. He texted me to go regulate his chat today, and I missed his show, so I didn't see his text till later on. So he might be a little sore at me. Like, you missed my show, dude. You're supposed to be a wrench in there. Man. Rich says, Gunsmoke, Frankie Weapons just came from Pizza Chat, and they were both talking smack. Oh. I don't know. Look. Let them talk. Who cares, bro? Frankie Weapons says he's not hurting the dog. Okay, here we go, guys. I present to you a son of California, a son of America, the one, the only Mob Entertainment Group, also known as JC. Dun-dun-dun. What's up, bro?
Nice.
Oh, you're in the bunker too.
Yeah, I'm pulling an MRE, you guys. You know, the only thing is I took my 1488 price tag off of the green screen. I bought it at Walmart, and I kid you not, it was $14.88. And I'm like, what, dude? It's one of those portable ones. It's in my front room, so yeah, you get $14.88. MRE's favorite price, homie.
Nice. 1488. Yeah. 88 cents. Yeah. Son of a bitch. So what's going on, JC? I know you talked a lot on FBS's channel, but anything you left out that you want to talk about?
Well, you know what? There's a few things, but really, bro, at the end of the day, these clowns attack our families when they don't have stuff on us. They tried to dox me. They ended up doxing my mom. And did the guy apologize for that? No. They didn't. I doubt. Did they apologize to you, by the way, when they doxed your grandparents and all that stuff?
Did they what?
Did they apologize to you ever, the people that doxed your grandparents or any of that stuff?
Well, Johnny Mac says he wasn't involved, but he did apologize. And Tony Pizza apologized. But the person who gave him the information did not apologize, no.
Yeah, Mac's cool. I talk to Mac often now. He was one of those dudes caught up with the trolls himself a few months back and sees how that went south. But yeah, and you know, look, it's really terrible that Angel unfortunately, like I said on Lee Cole's show, real quick, seems to pat these guys on the head. You know,
Yeah.
she knows what happens when she gives her pat on the head to the Chicago chump stains of the world, or the MREs. It sends the message to them to do what they do and continue at it. And she really blew her sympathy card. There was a time period, bro, where I, just like you and FBS, I had a sympathy towards what happened with her, and I'll leave whatever the facts are with Gene to the court itself. But
Yeah.
I was not happy with the whole situation, and I was always telling Gene any chance I had, bro, don't be doing any kind of back and forth with her. I don't make comments about her weight, or don't make comments about her appearance, et cetera, et cetera. But now, bro, I'm seeing more and more how she is. She has no problem attacking people viciously,
Yeah.
and using others to do it too, you know?
It's starting to make me think, you know, like, I don't know. I know she's had this war with A-Light back and forth, them trolling each other. I don't know. I'm starting to think maybe he was a little justified in his attacks on her. I mean, he did some horrible shit, though, that can't be forgiven. But she's not as sweet and innocent as I thought, you know. She's not the sweet old lady I thought she was, you know. I don't know. I don't even want to say that.
Scenes, but you know, and I don't talk to A-Light nearly as much as a lot of her people on her side assume. And I only incidentally ran into him in LA. He and I weren't supposed, like, pre-planned to meet up. It just happened that I was there when they were all being interviewed at the same studio. The same studio in the LA area was interviewing Scott Bernstein. They interviewed me. They interviewed Mazza. There was other people too. But, you know, when I talked to him, you know, we're walking down, you know, near the Forum in LA, and I asked him about MRE. He just briefly showed me the pictures. He's all, I think this is him.
Yeah.
You know, and he was like, I don't really give a shit about this guy. He's like, I did it first and I freaking overreacted. He's all, but what can you do? It's just a damn troll, right? And he's all, I got bigger things to worry about. And so he went through this phase, though, where he got those crazy attacks himself. Now, I'm sure Angel didn't do it herself. Her trolls did, though. And he assumes, well, if it's your trolls, you have a little bit to do with it. He got mixed up in that stuff. And he learned his lesson a bit, too, about listening to trolls. He used to listen. Dude, him and Gene used to fall for trolls all the time, bro. They would write. A troll would write in the John and Gene show chat some gossip thing, and Gene would freaking believe it and run with it. Like, did you hear what he said about so-and-so? I had to school him a bit on that. And I'm like, dude, there's these trolls they'll eat everything alive if they can, you know? So
I didn't understand that either.
That's going along with them.
Yeah, I didn't understand that when I started this YouTube channel again and started making the videos. I didn't really understand what trolling was. I've heard of trolling, but I didn't understand like what it really was all about. And you know, these past 9 months have been a real education on fucking trolling.
It's amazing, because I saw trolls in politics. You see it in campaigns a lot, where one group's attacking the other group's campaign, trying to mess up their schedules, do all kinds of stuff, right?
Yeah.
But I've never seen the kind of trolling and the bullying and harassment that I have seen in the genre in general. The prison genre too, but this is like that times 5 even. This is one of the worst. And a lot of it has to do with MRE and his friends rolling into, you know, they showed up on our playground with unannounced, uninvited. And initially we thought, yeah, it seems like they're going to do some good. They're getting A-Light to, you know, chill out on his exaggeration, which I was happy to see too. I told A-Light a million times, not a million, but you know, the phrase, don't do that stuff. Don't mention the Gotti name, whatever else, blah, blah, blah. And same thing with Gene. And now we're seeing just how bad it is. She is with a white nationalist troll who came into the mob genre to harass all of us.
Yeah.
With his troll friends. And they are responsible for most of the problems here. You know?
Yep. Yeah. I mean,
and
there's
they
no need for
misrepresented Jimmy's record, bro, and my record too. That's what they did to me is exactly what they did to Jimmy. MRE constantly claims Jimmy took out that woman, which is not what happened. Someone else obviously did, but he loves to do that to him and hit him with that. Angel obviously is allowing that to happen as well. And they're doing that to me now, misrepresenting my situation. You know, they do it to everybody. So what can you do? You know?
Yeah, they take the truth and they twist it, or they tell half truths, or it's just what they do to suit their narrative. It's disgusting, and they're still trying to do it. I mean, they're defeated, bro. They're done, bro. The whole we push back is just they look like assholes, bro. They've FBS really exposed them for who they were. I mean, they're just all of them are nothing but trolls, man. All of them. It's a troll organized troll group is what it is. Basically.
Yeah, and you know what? They're never going to get mainstream attention from the real political criminal justice reform groups. No Black group or Latino group, Jewish group, whatever, will ever get near these people, and they don't seem to understand it. But they are desperate. Their attacks show it.
Rick the Tank says $2 super chat. Freedom of Information Act requests them body cams from MRE's arrest. If there are any. That's funny.
Yeah, you know what? Oftentimes those things disappear conveniently.
Yeah. What's up, Slug? What was I going to say? I don't know. I forgot. Keep talking. I'll remember it. I had something to ask you. I had something to ask JC.
It's funny with SoFlo, by the way. This reminds me of being on his stuff. When you're a guest on SoFlo's show, you have two duties. One is to sort of help carry it on, but also you got to be ready to take over his show at any minute. He'll be like, "Hey, I gotta go, bro. I need you to handle the show for 5." Yeah, I'm like, okay, let me do a Tony Pizza woke joke impression. We got a woke joke. Get that mutt over here. Come here, you. Yeah.
Well, he's pissed at Tony SoFlo right now.
Yeah. Do you realize that using the bathroom is not normal for dogs? Huh? Like, and I'm like, I got to take over the dude's show. It's cool. I figured it out, though. I was like, oh, right on. So I love how he does that, though. SoFlo's a good guy. He's got that charisma, and I thank him dearly because that dude has done his whole aura, bro, is what caused 2/3 of these positive things that have happened in the last 3 weeks or so. They attacked SoFlo. Remember, MRE went at him, bro, for that 2-hour roast show, calling him a rat lover and all this. And what happened? MRE's luck went downhill overnight. It like dang near overnight. It was his worst. He hates him, dude. He hates SoFlo. He's a brown-skinned guy who got back at MRE and has been the driving force at smacking MRE and his troll group. I love it, brother. I love it.
Yeah, me too. I definitely do. And I think, this lawsuit against Gene Borello, I think that's going to be unsuccessful now, teaming up with Nazi trolls and attacking people and all this stuff. It's not a good look,
Absolutely. Can I answer? I'm going to answer Neil's question, and that's a good question. In fact, Neil brought up a question that is tied into trolls, bro. No, I've never once said that I was in the mob in California or whatever else. I actually was involved with the guys out of Michigan. And so, but I'm from here, and the guy that introduced me was a kid that grew up in my area, and he sort of had moved back and forth. His mom was a troubled person, addicted to rocks and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what these guys falsely claim. I was around Jerry Tarkanian. He grew up. Tark was from my area. He had a good hold on the political machine here.
Yeah.
And Tark obviously was tied to the mob. UNLV, we know that scandal, and the feds were on him.
Yeah.
But he was never busted. The FBI believed he was a mob associate. He was, Armenian, so he was tied to their mob too. But I've never claimed any of that kind of stuff. I've always said I was just a connected guy pretty much. I think I've mistakenly said the word associate, but I want to clarify here and now. And no way was I answering directly like that. It was through the Chaldeans, who at the time in the 90s ran the marijuana and the other stuff for them. So there's no way, and I'll never say mob associate again. I made that mistake once or twice. I was connected, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
All right. Well, Neil also wants to know, I just got here. So what happened with this dude, JC, in Chicago? So he wants to know how the beef all started, because I don't even know that.
You know what? What happened was he just saw that I was defending Johnny Mack, and I went on SoFlo's show. He was already nailing SoFlo,
Yeah.
and I started going on to SoFlo's show, and he just started going into me. He called me a punk, which in California, that means a guy that's been to prison and has been, whatted by the other inmates.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've never even been to prison, so that's a complete terrible thing to say. So I mistakenly said Chicago CHOMO. I was repeating what Pizza said, and I do I don't believe he was one or whatever, and I'm not rolling that. But he did call me a punk first, and that he wants to act like, oh, you saying that was what started it. No, I watched him in the chats for about a week prior, anyways, running his mouth about me and how he was getting ready anyway. So I was like, okay, here we go. We got another idiot who thinks he's going to test me. I went through way worse trolls on Instagram a year ago. There guys around Franzese and Sammy who were instigating a lot of that Valutainment beef had sucked me, Calandra, Borello, everybody in on Instagram, and they had us fighting one another, with screenshots. So these guys now, MRE, CM, nothing. These guys are nobodies. My record's been out there for 10 years. In fact, my record itself is what makes me what I am, bro. You can't have a recovery without a downfall.
That's true. Yes. I like that. All right. So that explains that. It's very frivolous. But yeah, I guess it explains it.
Sure. The reality is that, this guy, it doesn't bother me in the sense that who cares? I'm thinking about, the careers of Gene. Hopefully he learns from this. He was in a real problem. I'll admit it. I know the First Amendment like the back of my hand. I have a journalism degree. You have to study that stuff to get an old school degree that was worth it in the day. Uh-huh. And I'm telling you, freaking Gene was in a bad spot with that lawsuit. I felt like, oh shit, he made it across the line here and there. But now she just illustrated that she's part of it. She fired at me. She did mutual combat, and she also has thrown things at him. And she has her trolls do it. And now Gene could easily just say, look, Doug Anton, his lawyers, and be like, hey, Bram, this is a tit for tat. There's a lot of low blows across the board. And you know what a judge is going to say? Get this out of my court.
Yeah.
They don't want this crap. They're going to view it as a circus anyways. And I'm willing to bet just from the fascist, ties and all the neo-Nazi guy, I think a judge is going to be like, now, this belongs in Jerry Springer, not in a state or federal court. Get out of here. We're not going to do this here.
Yeah.
And she's not going to get anywhere. So it's wrecked. CM, thank you. Thank you, CM and MRE. You guys are wrecking Angel Gotti's YouTube career, and you're wrecking her lawsuit. And I'm willing to bet that if you guys keep doing this, you're going to wreck other financial endeavors of hers in the entertainment business, and maybe even her family members. But whose fault is that? Not ours, right?
No, not at all. No.
Nope.
I mean, you want to back a neo-Nazi, this is what happens, I mean, I hate to even talk about it because, I don't want to sound like a jerk, but it's just not a good look supporting a neo-Nazi. And I don't know. It's none of my business, do what you want, but.
It's her personal beliefs and who she wants to associate with. So on that level, bro, I'm very much pro letting people be themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially at their own houses. If you want to freaking do whatever, but here's the thing. Don't come onto YouTube being dishonest about it. Don't be fronting like you're somebody that you're not. MRE claimed right out the jump he's never been in trouble with the law. I put the clip.
That video, I love that video that you put up there. You got a lot of good videos on there lately, and that was a really good one. I was like, wow, he just blatantly lied to these people, and they still believe every word he says, He said, no, I've never been in trouble with the law. I go after criminals and rats and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, pal, you're a freaking felon on there talking,
white supremacy. And you can go to any moment in his old videos.
Yeah.
I refuse to watch his latest one, so he'll not get the pleasure of me watching his diss video on me.
Yeah.
But I look at his old ones, and I'm telling you, Gunsmoke, it could be week 4 of his start. It could be week 12, and you could pick almost any point in the video, and you're going to hear racial stuff and sexual orientation jokes within 5 minutes in most cases. Yeah. You can pick almost any point, and you're like, wow. That word is a code word for anti-Jewish stuff. That word is a code word for, Northern Europeans being superior to even Southern Europeans. And he always asks people about their race, even with whites. He asks, you notice with people on his guest panel, yeah, one of his first questions is always, oh, yeah, which ethnic backgrounds are you from? And no, what's your ethnic background? Yeah. Oh, you're part German. Oh, there's a lot of big kings from, there's a god like Thor, and there's a bunch of old god. Have you ever studied that stuff up close? And it's like, no, bro, but I can tell you have. You sort of overdo it with that. And you know what I find ironic too, homeboy? They always gripe about future for white children, yet people like MRE don't have any. I have a daughter.
Yeah.
FPS has a daughter, and other children with Shanna, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I don't know everybody's family stuff because I'm not nosy like that, people. But bro, I have a white child. Oh, guess what? MRE and his friends don't, dude, and that really kills them because they're all genetic based, bro. They always talk about the best genes or these people and they hate it that they are not reproducing. They don't have children, and that means their personal genes are dying out. The moment they die, that's it. That's it. Short of him finding some 20-something-year-old chick who wants to date a loser like him and get knocked up by him, the brother ain't having no kids, man.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry, MRE, but you have no children. I'm not going to speculate as to why you can't or haven't or whatever. That's not my business. But I got, thank God we don't have guys like him as fathers for the children in our larger community.
To spread that shit. Yeah.
Yeah. My daughter's best friend, bro, is a Native American boy. Who would have ever thought that one day after all this attempted genocide of the Native Americans, that one day it would be a great thing and families would welcome a white girl being best friends with a Native American boy. She grew up with this kid, and I'm like, hey, getting good with him even more. Tell his mom I need a marker at the casino next time, But who would have thought, though, bro? The year 2022, and you know what? MRE hates that. MRE hates that that some of them survived, and other people of color have done well, and especially in recent America. And he hates that our families are integrated too. It really kills him, bro.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, definitely. Actually, Gene Barillo hit me up a couple weeks ago after I did those videos about MRE. So we're good now. We made our peace with each other, so there's no problems with Gene. And, I wish him all the success with his case, with that lawsuit or whatever. So,
and he's calmed down a lot. I always have told him,
seems like it.
You're a tough one to chill out, bro. I've told him, but I was around dudes like him back in the day. He reminds me actually of a few guys that homie types. Basically, he's the Italian version of the Mexican kid. Some of them I was around back in the day, and I came close to getting into situations where, other guys have a weapon, and what if they do something bad? I was rolling into going beyond GTAs and stuff, and we were, some of my friends were starting to take cars from people who are walking into like 7-Eleven and they leave the car running. Oh, so that's the evolution of it. It gets crazier, and then they get more intense. So, I've seen his type, and I've seen like half of them get better, but the other half, they just destroy their lives and they never get out of prison and they wreck someone else's. I hope I can get Gene in the right direction. I try my best.
Yeah.
I really do.
Well, I hope so too, man. He doesn't seem like such a bad guy. I mean, we spoke for a little bit. He seems all right.
He's easily influenced, man. And I think what happened with him on the John and Gene show, he's around these producers that are like Hollywood types, and they're always saying, come on, man, put out some more in the story. They want him to embellish and exaggerate for ratings and, for clicks. And I told him in A-Light too, I was like, guys, we don't know. No one has to embellish these stories. You were in Brazil, okay, in a prison down there, A-Light. You don't need to freaking act like you shot 20 dudes on one street corner, okay?
Yeah.
Don't. In fact, that messes up your other legit stories.
It does. Yeah, it ruins his credibility. I mean,
he does.
He's got no credibility anymore.
I'm like, whoever's advising you, needs to be fired. Whoever your PR guy is around you in Dowd needs to get fired quickly because
I'm glad you're telling him this.
It's all good. Dowd is a character, bro. Oh man, I hung out with him in Orange County, and it was just a beach day, nice and weather, just the hottest chicks in California in one area, right? And he's like, wow, he's like, this place reminds me of the Hamptons. Like, man, he's all, look at this. You know, he's like, I got a girl. You know how he talks, I got a girl, and I'm cool. He didn't do nothing, but it was just like, I'm all, you told me to show you around for a few hours. We dropped Gunnar Lindblom off at the airport, and that's the whole nother issue.
What a group, huh?
What's that?
All you guys together. What a group, huh?
Bro, I went down there just to eat lunch with Gunnar Lindblom, and I ended up crashing out they put him up in a really kick-ass hotel. Everybody had one or whatever, and they're like, hey, why don't you stay? And then A-Light and Dowd were at a concert near the LA Forum, and then we met up over there with Larry Mazza, his woman. Jesus. Very, very lovely gal, man. And it's funny because with MRE, he just laughed too, bro. He's like, yeah, I saw one of his things way back when. He was calling me a Fanuc and this and that. He's like, what can you do? He's all, I didn't even pay attention after that. Yeah. And his woman is freaking really good, especially for their age range, bro, and how old they both are. How young they both are, we'll say. Yeah. And so we just chilled and we had a good time. A-Light's actually pretty cool in person. He's he's the kind of dude that gets a group of chicks over to the table, And how can you be mad at that, bro? I didn't film any of that, but A-Light had like a chick one evening, then he had a different chick the next morning. I ended up staying in LA overnight, and then I left late the next day or afternoon. Yeah. But yeah, A-Light is far from being a Fanuc, as freaking El MREO likes to say. And Mazza, no, he isn't either.
I don't know that
close. I actually was looking for the signs of that because I'm like, maybe what if MRE's right about some of these
pink
guys,
blazers? I don't know, the pink blazers and the tanning beds. I don't know.
Yeah, well, they do their thing, and they.
I mean, I like to go tanning too, but Jesus,
Yeah. They gotta turn down the crisper, turn down the temperature on the tan. Don't put yourself in that microwave for too long, bro.
All right, so let's talk about it now. What do you think about Stacks going to Minnesota to become a pimp?
Yeah, you know what, dude? I right when I believed in Stacks, bro.
Yeah,
I was starting to think, wow, he's really getting his stuff together. Then all of a sudden,
me too,
bro, he got Angel Gotti dust on him, and he was on the winning team just by being friends with Jimmy, and he hopped off the train just before it's hitting the station, bro. He dove off it head first too.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him, man. I don't know if he's got issues at home or why he's so angry. I don't know what's going on with him, but it's definitely jealousy plays a role in that. He sees FBS with all the viewers and getting the support from the viewers, so I guess that pissed him off. I don't know, but he's going about it the wrong way.
It's I don't talk smack on the dude, but he had some similar issues, especially that code of the street issue. Yeah. He had a similar one with me, actually, just almost like that. And I was blown away that he didn't learn his lesson from this thing. And he did that to him, dude. He started trying to say that Code was macking on his woman, bro. Yeah. Just by saying hi in a chat, I think, in a public chat. That's going a little far. So I'm not gonna diss the dude, and get into mine and his thing that happened way back when, or Hootie's and his, because I know a lot there too.
Yeah.
But he did a lot of the repeat, bro, with Cuzzo. I don't know that guy very well at all. I just barely went into his chat today, and I heard him saying almost the same stuff I saw with Hootie and Stacks in particular. Yeah. So it doesn't surprise me. I believe Cuzzo, and I do believe Code of the Street on that one. I respect them both for standing up for themselves and not letting him push them around or whatever. So
yeah, I subbed up to Cuzzo yesterday, to see what he was saying about Stacks. I was like, oh my god, this is funny, man. It's just
bro. Stacks is riding with CM, I hear too. So it's a matter of time.
Oh wow,
Bro, Cuzzo, you mark my words. If he got trolled a little bit today, and I got a feeling it was one of CM's fake profiles, and it's a matter of time before CM tries to do videos on that guy. And bro, that dude's not a joke, you know, but he'll treat him like one. We'll see what happens. I hope not, but I got a feeling that bully will do it. You know, and aside from that, bro, another great piece of news tied into that.
Yeah.
Gene Borello can have Doug Anton subpoena any of these trolls. It's actually super simple because YouTube knows where everybody logs in from. They know when you use your phone here. They know when you use your computer at home there. VPNs do not get around YouTube software. Also, YouTube, you sign away your rights to be hidden when you click, you know, that you agree. Yeah. It takes 5 minutes literally from a state or federal court order to YouTube to unmask anybody.
Damn. Yeah.
So they are not hiding. In a worst case scenario, Anton can subpoena them because they are now harassing potential witnesses in Gene's trial. They harass Lee Cole. CM has done videos on Lee Cole. He's an integral person because of those tapes. He went at me. We can now request he be unmasked, along with other trolls too. We can have them forced into court or Angel loses.
Yeah.
That's how it works. Even if they have to appear by Zoom, but they will have to appear on a camera, meaning they're not going to get away without disclosing their identity to Doug Anton.
Well, now they're saying Chicago Muscle just doxed Tony Soulflow. He posted the pic. He posted a video an hour ago.
Perfect. Because this is more desperation, bro. This is more desperation, guys. The more they dox our families, the more they attack our children, our moms.
Yeah,
is a big sign. They feel like they're losing control. They can't escape the Nazi label too.
No, as hard as they try, they're going around trying to change the narrative around here. He's not a Nazi, this and that. Bullshit. He's a fucking neo-Nazi. That's it. Come on, guys.
Yeah, dude, he's Exhibit A. Breitbart.com said he is, okay?
Yeah.
And Breitbart actually has a lot of good stuff sometimes they uncover. But we know that they're obviously a right-leaning, to say the least, publication. And they are calling him a neo-Nazi. Bro, the jury is not even out for 2 minutes on that one, man. The jury just has to meet in the room and say, what do we vote? Yes. They're right back out. Your Honor, we agree. He's a Nazi. He's a goof too, man. He doesn't have any children. He wants to yap about white children and how my daughter and others are going to be displaced by these bad people from all over the world. And but there's nothing he can do about it. There's nothing the clown can do about it.
Unbelievable. I'm looking at this asshole's page right now. He's going after Soulflow.
Yeah, you know what? He doxed my business number, and you know what's funny, bro? Is I've had about 4 or so different people call. 6 different. 4 of them called me up saying, "Hey, we don't like what this clown did, and just so you know, we're not going to tie up your business line with any BS or anything. Just letting you know, I don't like it." And I had just one crazy guy who's tried to call repeatedly at different times, but all I had to do is flip on my service with Google Voice where they have to say their name first, and that basically makes them talk. And they don't want to do that when they crank call because it leaves a voice and it's recorded.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. That's pretty cool. Rick the Tank, thank you so much for that Cash App, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you. But yeah, I like that. They make you do like a little voice recognition thing first before they let you call in.
Yeah, you can flip it on if you have a Google Voice number, just turn that feature on. Yeah. And it'll say your name at the tone, and it won't transfer over until it hears something. And it hears an actual voice.
Yeah.
So it's all good. These guys These guys are desperate.
That's what it is. Yeah, it's sickening, really. They don't want to admit defeat. Like, yo, bro, you guys all look like clowns. It's over, you know? Like, you guys can do what you want. Go do your thing. Just don't talk about us anymore, you know? Leave us the fuck alone. That's all. You know, I don't give a shit what they do, to be honest. They
Yeah,
can support a
100.
neo-Nazi all they want. I don't give a shit. That's their business. Just understand how you look and, you know, forget about us. Just forget about us. That's all. It's over.
Yeah. Don't waste your time messing with any of us. We're not down with your cause. We're not down with any of that stuff. We'll never follow that garbage. And they came in coming at all kinds of people, which lets you know that they don't have any real content and they're fading away. Their channels are doing terrible too, by the way. I went and looked at the numbers for all of our types of shows.
Yeah.
All of theirs. Me, you, and Johnny Mac are in the same 1,800 to like 2,200 range of subs. You got FBS and Lee, you got Jimmy, and then of course when Gene's back, you know he gets big numbers. Look at them; they've got MRE at what 4,200, whatever it is now, 45, let's say.
Yeah.
Angels barely at 28 with a name like Gotti. All their little troll channels are at like 100 or less. They're not even with CM. Using my name and SoFlo to clout chase, and those videos get a lot of hits. Actually, mine and SoFlo's get more hits than anybody he disses, which is why he comes at us.
Yeah.
Even with us, bro, he's barely at where my troll channel is, bro. My backup troll channel's at 370 roughly. He's about the same, dude.
Yeah.
And he drops videos all the time.
Yeah, well, it's a clown show over there. It's a bullshit channel to begin with, so people have enough of that shit. I mean, you know, the first few videos, him laughing, it was a good time. And then every fucking video is like, motherfucker. And after a while, it gets like, okay, now this guy has a mental issue now. Now it's not funny anymore. Now something's wrong here. You know?
And going after families, bro, that's obviously
across the line. That shows you they have no class. They have no morals. They all stand on shit. I mean, I used to think like, all right, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe these guys are right. Maybe like, you know, all these people that say all this bad shit about me, maybe I shouldn't be supporting Jimmy or FBS. Like maybe I'm wrong, you know, maybe I did something wrong. And then when MRE got exposed as a fucking Nazi and these people still supported him, I'm like, oh, these people don't stand on shit. They have no fucking morals. I wasn't wrong. I wasn't the bad guy here. These guys were the fucking assholes just being, you know, disingenuous with their remarks and shit. Like they were just hating. That's all it was. It was just hating and jealousy. And, you know, I realized that they were the assholes. Like they stand on shit. Because if they really stood on something, they would have all turned their back on him after they found out he was a liar. And it was all a facade. It was all a fugazi character that he created, you know?
Yeah. And I'll tell you this much with me and Calandra. After a lot of that stuff happened, you know, we didn't go at each other or anything. We were actually cordial still on Instagram. We just hadn't talked for a while. And then this one show, MRE was just laying into him and hitting below the belt continuously. And me and Gene talked about it. And Gene was like, I'm sickened what that dude's doing to Jimmy. He's all, even though Jimmy and I argued the last time we talked, I'm still, you know, he can't be doing that to our guys like that, you know. And I wrote to Jimmy, I said, look, man, MRE's going for the freaking jugular on you, man.
Yeah.
You know, and he wrote back, fuck him. That's all he put, fuck him, in bold letters to me on IG. Like, okay, good. And oh, he was pissed, bro. And I'm like, okay, cool. You know, he's gonna handle this. And something happened, and look what happened, brother. Everything turned around. Everything.
Yep.
We're in the darkest days of a troll battle, and the trolls were going at all of us separately.
Yeah.
And then in groups, you guys going at Gene, going at whoever else, and you know, they don't have anything anymore. And all they have is an ego and their racism, their narcissism. Freaking MRE is a classic Eric Cartman bully. Classic. He even mimics the dude's voice when he's trying to diss. Hey, everybody, it's a pay piggy. Call the cops.
Yeah, save the kids.
Save the kid tendies.
Yeah,
bro,
that's true.
Like
you're right.
Like 10 words, dude, and then he does
tendies.
them all in the Cartman voice.
Yeah, you're right. I used to love that Tempe shit though. I used to crack up laughing.
Yeah, it was funny when it was
Yeah.
new.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Those days are over, man. I mean, they don't want to let it down. A lot of it is ego too. A lot of it is ego. They can't believe they were wrong, and they've been fooled and this and that. They just don't want to admit it. They feel like they'll feel shame or something that they were wrong, and because of the way they behaved all these past months on here, just being indignant and nasty, and
They
they just
also
don't want
hate
to
the
cave in.
fact that every time they attack FBS or me or SoFlo, it either blows up on them or they end up proving our stories. By doxing my mom, they were claiming this dude never lived in any kind of barrio neighborhood. He never lived in no hood. He's a white boy from the suburbs. Well, y'all proved that one wrong. My mom actually does live there still. My mom refuses to roll out. She loves the area. She's got her friends that elderly Hispanic women and others that have had homes in that area. They are retired and they hang out. She's not moving from her area. She has no problem that it's demographically changed quite a bit. She's been there for the longest time and she enjoys it. So they proved me right. They proved FBS's stuff for the most part with these things. And then this one here, you know where they really got this from? I've been interviewed on my local media because I set up a Read and Succeed program. I helped do a program where 7-Elevens were handing out Slurpees to kids who checked out books and wrote a paragraph about what they learned. And it was a hit. And I was featured on the news. We've been doing it since 2013. There's been thousands of children of color in particular. White children are not excluded, of course, that have been helped by this. The kids of my community. I was on the news and I was featured. And I told them, having a year away from my daughter, I saw what happened to my daughter's educational growth. My ex-wife is a great woman. I sat down with her today. But one parent is not as good as two. No matter what the two are, having two adults watching a kid does way more than having one. And you got to work it out with your exes as much as possible, you guys. Your boy Kevin Samuels is right to some degree, or was right about the need to build a community, meaning you gotta get yourself together, get a woman who's got her stuff together. With my ex-wife, she's got a great guy she dates. Whenever I date, I always have to consider, what will this woman be able to adapt to me having a daughter with another woman? And will she be an adult about it and work with us, whatever? And I do. And I have a great relationship with my ex as well. And CM claimed apparently that he already, quote unquote, interviewed her. And he was going to have her expose me.
Yeah.
When I got the message from a troll saying that he saw him saying that, I was at her house. So, and she's like, if any clowns like him try to hit me up, she's like, should I dox him? She's all, should I flirt with this guy and get him to dox himself, send me some pics? And I'm like, that's not a bad idea. But I was like, nah, not with him. He's,
I could already imagine the show already. This thing is fucking with my throat.
Bro,
he's like, I just flirted with Johnny JC's ex-girlfriend, motherfucker.
Well, I don't mean to bag or boast, but JC's ex, like all women, love Chicago muscle.
Yeah.
All women do. Josie does. My wife does. Angel Gotti does.
Because I'm a big bad motherfucker. Yeah.
Bro, he's rich beyond belief. He's got $100,000 computer.
I know all the properties.
He got a Bronze Star and a Purple Heart in the Gulf War. He also fought in Grenada for 2 hours. Let's see. He went and picked up Manuel Noriega. He fought in the vicious battle outside of Noriega's palace for a month, playing Van Halen music to him.
Yeah.
He did it all, bro. He went to prison, biker, mob related, knew John Gotti, sort of.
Yeah, fought in Desert Storm or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Purple Heart, baby.
Yeah, I know. Shows nothing. No proof of anything. No Purple Heart, nothing. Just throw it on the table, man. That's all you got to do. Throw it on the table.
You know what he could do really easy, by the way, is he could approach a veterans group and say, look, I want to have my service verified without my identity out. He could approach a veterans group and say, this is my actual Purple Heart. This is when I was awarded. This is my name, blah, blah, blah. Can you please do a quick video to debunk these stolen valor accusations. And they would do it in a minute. They'd say, yeah, you know what? Here's a 1-minute video from such and such group. And this is what we won't say his name, but yes, the guy that you're referring to as such and such has served. He could easily prove his service just like that. And we know he watches our shows. So get to it. If you really served, hop on the phone. You can prove it easily without doxing yourself, bro. Don't give us I got to dox myself. The dog ate my homework. He said it was at his kid's house one time. Oh, I don't have my Purple Heart here. I left it at my son's house. Who the hell does that, bro?
Yeah, you walking around with it? I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah. I don't mean to brag and I don't mean to boast, but at my trailer park, we eat real French toast. You know, the dude just runs. He brags about the littlest shit, dude. He's a clown. It's funny in a way, but you know, he's trying to be a little evil clown now.
He is an evil little prick, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a little prick, yeah. A little evil prick, yeah. Come here, you little prick, yeah.
What the hell is a DD214?
That's a service verification of some type.
Oh.
I've seen it around, and it's a set of letters and numbers that scare the crap out of Chicago Chump Stain. Anytime anyone asks about it, they're blocked from his channel. You know what's another thing about him? Remember about a month ago when he showed off the computer, he said, "You guys, I'm gonna start doing live streams. You just wait till you see the muscle live and the jokes the muscle can do." And my new computer here, my Vinny Green computer.
Yeah.
Me and Vinny bought this computer at the same place. We had it built. You know, where's his live streams from his massively expensive computer?
Exactly. Yeah.
Ain't happening.
Damn, I wish I had a new computer, bro. I wish I had one of those big fancy computers to, do graphics and stuff with, and make better videos. So these guys, I mean, they've been talking about this DD214 in every chat, and I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean? I keep seeing it around. So thank you for explaining that to me.
We have the advantage, my friend. All of our stuff is out there. I put out my record way back on the old Hootie and JC show, so this is nothing new. And we had like 5,000 views on the show where Hootie, me, and M. Callie all got into our backgrounds and how we got up the ladder. And this was the arrest at this time, and this is why it happened. And here's an example of going up the ladder and back right down, stuff like that. So this isn't new. This isn't like, oh God. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of bullying, but you know what? I'm fine with it because it helps Gene out. We can go into court now and say, JC had nothing to do with this situation for most of this time, and yet Angel and her minions are doing this to him. And I got screenshots of all these filthy messages that they're trying to send me. It's the same 5 or 6 profiles, but it's still bullying, and it's a good example for the court. So keep at it, guys. You're going to help my boy save $10 million. So,
it's a lot of money.
I told Gene, if I get you out of this 10 million, you owe me a $100,000 kick.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give you about 5 years to pay it off. Otherwise, we're tacking off interest. We're going to hit you with a VIG, baby.
Yeah, you got to cover the VIG. Yeah, can you cover the spread? Yeah, man. Well,
all right, I'm going to run. My phone's dying, but bro, I appreciate it, Gunsmoke.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for coming on. Anytime,
man, and you're welcome to come over and do stuff with us. And I think with FBS, with the dude's got that 3-hour ability to talk the whole thing. You've got the best editing skills, I think, by far on MobTube.
Thank you.
I'm good at doing little 30-minute sort of story mixed with video stuff. That seems to be what people got the most hits on, even with the Hootie and JC show. Yeah. And then there's a lot of other talented people, Mustache Pete, everybody, Common Sense. Johnny Mac is cool. We got a lot of talented people. All of our channels reflect something, and even our troll channels are do better than theirs. So, hey, we're happy, brother. You have a good evening, okay?
Thank you. You too. Thank you for being here, JC. All right, brother. Thank you, JC. I appreciate you coming by. That was nice. All the way from the west side. Anyway, guys. Let's see. I see you guys are talking to Tony Pizza in the chat. I don't know, Tony. They're not happy about this dog situation, man. Uh, Pat Duffy, you are towing a line in the sand. You guys, oh god. Bruno says, I'm not going to call someone fake valor, but if someone was calling me out for a fake Purple Heart, I would get on a live and show my bullet wound. You can do that without showing your face, right? Yeah, you could. But if you're full of shit, then, you can't. I mean, look, if you want to be a content creator on YouTube and you're hiding your face, it's a problem. There's something wrong there. You're hiding for a reason. If that's one lesson we've all learned here, I think it's that. And if you're hiding your face, it's a problem. You're hiding for a reason. So, the fuck is that? Bendova. Bendova says MRE needs a pocket pussy. Let's see. Yeah, he is. JC is a very well-spoken guy. He seems like he's very smart, chill guy. He likes to smoke. Let's see. What are you guys talking about? Not you, Bruno. I mean, these other guys. I'm trying to keep up here. Let me go back to Neil. What the hell was Neil saying? I can't find it now. Jesse. She says he is a pocket pussy. Tony Ducks, my guy. He says you cannot be a content creator and go after other people and not show your face. Someone is eventually going to get mad and expose you. Yeah. You can only abuse people for so long before they strike back, Let's see. Neil says people live in some sort of weird grandeur of being bikers or made or a biker. Just be who you are, and some people will like you for being truthful. Exactly. Uh-oh, guys. Are you ready for this? Break out your wallets, guys. We got the man of the hour coming. Oh, and he brought backup, too. Look, we got Joey Electric here. What's up? Salute to you, Joey Electric. I'm getting hyped up. You hear it in my voice? I'm getting hyped, guys. Did I drop the link? Yeah, I did. All right. Uh-oh. What is he doing up this late? Him and Polly should be sleeping by now. What's going on? I'm in the bunker. I'm hiding out. Oh. Lee.
Why you start a show without letting me know?
I thought you were too busy for me. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I'm busy. I'm here watching this Smithsonian channel plane crashes. There's like 10 years of them.
Yeah. I used to love that channel.
Yeah, usually pilots messing up and killing 200 people.
I just read about that a few days ago. There was like a plane crash in China a couple months ago, and it went straight down like in a nosedive on camera. And they said that the pilot deliberately did that. They got the black box.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's happened a few times with pilots crashing into the ground like that. Yeah. They have a fight with their wife at home, and they say, to hell with it. I'm out of here.
All right, hold on.
I'm taking all these people with me. Is Tony still in this chat room?
He's actually waiting backstage. I was about to say we got a problem here.
Nah, I have no desire to be on with him.
Okay, Tony. So you heard it first, Tony.
If you want to bring him on, just take me off. That's cool.
No, it's okay. Tony could come on later. Don't be mad, Tony. I got Lee on right now. The link was for Lee. All right. Anyway, Lee, go on. So anyway.
Yeah, I can't. Tony did a show today called Lee Cole was caught sucking off Danny Trio in the airport bathroom.
Yeah. I love these
You know.
scenarios.
Yeah, like I want to be in the same chat with him.
Dallas
You know?
Airport, he said too. Dallas Airport blowjobs.
Yeah, Dallas Airport. Okay. Hey Tony, you said you want to know where I live. Here's the deal. I live right outside of Amarillo. You come to Amarillo, I swear to God, I will give you my address. Okay. So you're all talk, dude. That's all you are, is all talk.
All right, he hung up now.
Okay. Unless you want to go to see Dan, you're closer to Danny Trio. You want to go see Danny?
Oh no, Danny's in Florida, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he take him out in the woods somewhere.
I'll put two in the back of your fucking head.
He do everybody a favor getting rid of that piece of garbage.
What's gonna happen to Banjo though?
Oh, poor Banjo.
So that
Banjo
means-
reminds me. Banjo's gonna look at him one day and just take off. Run, Banjo, run!
That means Danny Trio would have to adopt Banjo.
Yeah, he has a couple. He has a dog already. He has a nice yard, nice house.
Yeah. Oh well, he's back now. Tony's backstage. I don't know.
Hey, let him stay there, man. Don't bring him on.
I won't bring him on. I won't sandbag you.
No, you're not going to sandbag me. I'll just leave. I just have no desire of dealing with Tony.
No, I hear you. I gotta watch your show later. I missed it, man. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah. Well, Angel was in my chat room throughout the whole show. We were debating a lot.
Yeah.
She stayed there for an hour and a half. Miss Can't Be Wrong did a great job controlling everything.
Yes.
And Joey Electric. And we had a really good show. We had about 250 250. Yeah, for about we've been getting that every show now.
Yeah.
Yeah, for about an hour. Our show's an hour and a half. So I would say an hour and 15 minutes. We had 250.
That's
which
awesome.
is nice.
Yeah, I mean the numbers are picking up everywhere. I mean, I'm not doing so hot tonight, but it's late. It's Sunday, so I don't.
That dude, Sunday night's the worst night. But look, did you make any donations yet?
I got like about $30. Yeah, I'm doing all
That's
right.
good. That's good. Well,
I'm not mad. It could be nothing, so it's better than nothing. But you're here now, Lee, so my luck might change. I don't know. They like us together. I don't know.
So they in my chat room, Angel was like going at it with like Nadu, JC. It was ridiculous, man. And then people were saying I was being nice to Angel. I'm there arguing with Angel. She said to me, they were talking about how FBS is attacking everybody. And then I said, well, people are attacking him and he's just attacking back. I said, everybody's guilty of attacking each other. No one person's guilty of it. Everybody's doing it.
Yeah.
You know what happens? This thing escalates and people start protecting themselves. Like today, I didn't have to do a show on Tony. I didn't want to do a show on Tony, but I can't ignore I'm a dog lover. I can't ignore the way that man's treating his dogs, his dog.
Yeah, he says he's not mistreating the dog, but I don't know. That pissed everybody off when they saw the dog yelping like that when he picked him up. So
if you are the type of human being that will abuse your dog on live stream, can you imagine what he's doing off stream?
Yeah, I don't know. He claims he loves that dog. I don't know. I mean,
hey, sure he loves. He can love the dog, but if he's a nutcase, it don't matter.
Yeah,
and we know that he's a nutcase.
I wanted to get one of those dogs from him, and I'm like, you know what, bro? I'm in no position right now to have a dog to take care of.
He's near you right now.
Yeah, no, I turned it down because I thought about it. I'm like, I can't.
We got to start a campaign, free Banjo.
I see people already doing that in the chat. They're saying that Lefty Guns wants to kidnap his dog or something, and sending a hit team to go get the dog.
Yeah, hit team. Lefty could barely get out of his house.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like, what are they gonna do with the dog? The dog's gonna.
Yeah, he's gonna be driving to pick it up, and he's gonna nod off on the LIE.
And the dog's gonna be licking heroin off the floor out of a baggie. So, yeah, these people are ridiculous with these scenarios they come up with.
You can't make this shit up, man. I actually laughed my ass off when Tony wrote that. I called Danny Trio up and I said, "You see what Tony wrote that?" I said, "I'm not going to no more airports with you, Danny." He was laughing his ass off.
Yeah,
And you know what? When you go after Tony, he's gonna write something like that. You got to know it.
Of course, yeah.
You know that line tomorrow. The line, being that I didn't want him to come out with me right now. He's definitely going to do another show on me in the morning. If he doesn't do one tonight.
It would have been great though to see you two go at it, but I understand.
Nah, man. What is it to go out? I mean,
about the dog. He's like, you think I'm not a dog lover? Who the fuck are you? You know, shit like that. And then he goes
listen,
back and forth.
I think he loves his dog.
Yeah.
But he has an anger issue. He's tough with dogs and not with people.
Yeah. I guess he feels like he's trying to train a dog. I don't know.
Yeah, well, you don't choke it out.
No.
You train it. You know, that'd be like me training a wife and choking her out.
Yeah.
You know,
I used to work for a dog walking company years ago, so I love dogs, man. I hate to see any type of animal get abused, or
especially when it cries, when you hear it whelp.
Yeah.
I got sent 3 different videos and I couldn't even look at the last 2. I hate to see an animal abused like that.
Yeah. He keeps coming back in and out of the chat. He really wants to come on. Do you see what he's saying in the private messages here?
No, what's he saying?
Lee is a cunt. Lee is a fag. Lee is a fraud. Look, he's laughing. Look, it's all fun, man. I don't know.
Come on. Tony's been here for a year. He's been doing his shit for a year.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing. He said everything that he could say to me. Now he has me blowing Danny Trio in a bathroom in Dallas.
Which is funny, man. It's funny. I can just picture Lee fucking walking in the bathroom, waiting for Danny. Danny's waiting for his bags. He goes in the bathroom.
you sound like you know how it works.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Nah, man, you're there in New York where a lot of shit happens.
Yeah, all those glory holes in the bathrooms.
Oh, so you know about those?
Yeah, the Burger King glory holes.
No, how about the one in the Rawhide in the Village?
The Rawhide. Jeez, only you know about the fucking Rawhide. You missed the Rawhide. It's probably out of business.
Yeah. Who the hell knows?
Nobody's got AIDS. Anyway, that's from Sopranos. But anyway.
Oh, look. Anthony said, Lee is a cunt, Lee is a fag, Lee is a fraud, let me on.
Sounds like a riddle.
Tony,
like a lullaby.
As soon as I leave, you can come on. I'm not going to be on the same screen with you. Nothing personal, dude. That's what people want. They want you to come on. They want us to fight. But I can't do that.
I want it right now.
You want that, but I don't want that. You know, I got a serious show. If I do that shit, then Danny won't let me take him in the bathroom in Dallas no more.
Oh, yeah. He'll be jealous. What are you talking to that guy for? I'll put 2 in your head.
Yeah. See, that's what a coward you are, Tony. I mean, you talk a big game about how you're going to go beat somebody up, but you're never going to go nowhere. It's all talk. It's all talk.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I agree, JC, but I hope that doesn't happen. He says Lefty will be the first to OD on YouTube Live. I hope not, man.
Well, we don't wish that on anybody, you know.
Yeah.
What if Bofa's there? He will, because Bofa tells him to go lay down and get some sleep when he's like nodding off. You never tell someone to go lay down and get some sleep when they're nodding off.
No. That's the worst thing. No.
Yeah, Bofa said to him one of the shows, he goes, dude, go lay down, get some sleep. And the guy can barely, like he's almost hitting the floor.
Yeah, close your eyes. Just close your eyes.
And that ain't no pain med.
I don't know what it is, bro. I'm
not nodding like that, dude.
Yeah.
Do you know how many pain pills you'd have to take to nod like that? Probably like 20.
Jesus.
Especially if you're immune to them.
Yeah. Let me see.
Is Tony still upset? Is he still out there?
Well, he hung up, but I'm sure he's watching. But yeah, he says, let me on 2 minutes ago.
See, Tony, sometimes you don't get your way, man. You know, you're going to write about me doing sexual things to another man in the bathroom in Dallas and then want to come on and talk?
Yeah, talk it out. You guys can settle your differences. I don't know.
I'll tell you what, Tony, I'll meet you in Dallas at the airport.
Oh, no.
in the bathroom. How's that?
Go live.
Yeah, tomorrow's show will be Lee wanted me to meet him in the bathroom so he could suck me off in Dallas.
Another blowjob.
Hey, you know what? He's been having like 20, 30 people watching his show.
Yeah.
He puts that headline up today. He had over 100 people watching. So he knows, he's going to start doing the Lee thing now and put some sentences up there. It's normal.
Well, Tony, he will let you on once Lee is off. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, which could be by the end of the show, Tony. I'm going to make you sweat it out.
God damn it, Lee. We're supposed to be doing a fundraiser for Gunsmoke with Don right now. You know the drill.
Are we?
Nah, it's all right.
Oh, no. You don't have your usual, do you have any of your usual people here?
I got all my regulars in here, but not all of them, but I only got 65 in here, which is great for me. I'm happy with that. I'm not complaining.
How many do you have?
65 right now. So,
dude, there was a time when you wouldn't even get near 30.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I mean, yeah, it's.
And I was happy with that too.
Yeah, but it's Sunday night.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. Who talked you into doing a show tonight?
Nobody. I actually planned on doing a show earlier, but everybody was doing a fucking show today. I had no wiggle room. And once I saw FBS was off, I'm like, all right, let me try to do a show, sneak in for a couple hours. But I really plan on doing a show tomorrow morning since SoFlo said he wasn't doing one. So
there were three shows. There were 3 shows on today at one time. There was SoFlo, Tony, and who else was it?
Yeah, Jimmy today. You had Mob Talk Radio.
Oh, Mob Talk and Jimmy was on. See, I went on before Jimmy because I don't want to. You can't compete against Jimmy.
No, yeah.
So that's our plan. We went on before Jimmy. I was shocked at how many people we had today. Because we went on. It was 3:00.
Today was a busy day on MobTube. It really was.
So. Boy, Sunday, man, people out there too.
Yeah.
How about the people that go on every show all day long?
Yeah, I see them everywhere. I even went to Bobby Luisi's show. I've been watching him lately to find God and stuff.
Did he have like 12? Did he have like 12 people today?
No, he gets like a little over 30. But he's talking about Jesus. Nobody wants to hear it, But I wanted to hear it today. I was in the mood. So.
Did you fall down on your knees and start crying? Bobby saved me. Bobby saved me.
No. But I was thinking about Paul Tanzo and what a scumbag move that was.
No, I see what you're up to. You want to take Paul Tanzo's spot.
Yeah.
So it's going to be the Bobby Luisi and Gunsmoke show.
Yeah, I'm going to move in. I'm going to ingratiate.
Yeah, but you got to remember, Paul Tanzo was sleeping with Bobby Luisi. That means you will have to sleep with him.
Oh, one night, don't worry. I will sneak out in the middle of the night and take his camera equipment that he just bought, his microphones, and I'll go back to New York. It's all right. He'll wake up, Gunsmoke's gone. His bed will smell like cigarettes.
I like to know what the real story is behind that whole thing.
I would too, but he's never going to talk about it. He'll never talk about it publicly.
Because there's 2 sides of the stories, and then there's the truth. So of course Bobby's going to say he was right.
Yeah.
Rick the Tank, $2. You see, you're going cheap tonight.
No, Rick's
Sunday night, everybody's getting ready to go back to work. They're like, it's the beginning of the week.
Somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
Fucking Yankees lost a doubleheader today.
Just fucking Yankees.
Well, they've been playing great baseball. They were bound to hit a bad spot somewhere along the line.
They make it to the World Series and then they throw it all to shit.
I just don't want to see them play Houston. For some reason, they can't beat Houston.
Yeah, well. Who's on Houston? Who do they got pitching over there?
They got a hell of a team, Houston.
Yeah.
Lee Cole won't talk shit to my face.
Where do you see that? What up, Common Sense?
From Tony.
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Tony, I won't talk to you. I'll tell you what, man. Meet me in the bathroom in Dallas, and I'll talk to you to your face. Well, not even to your face, if you know what I mean, okay?
You're going to be leaving with blood or semen. It's your choice.
Hey, Tony, I'll tell you what. I got a live show on Tuesday. You can come on. How's that?
Look at that. Rating for D and not for me.
I promise I'll let you on. No, dude, I don't feel like getting in an argument. It's midnight right now. Tony's gonna come on and start saying stupid shit like a retard, and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna sound like a retard, and it's gonna go all crazy. I'm not in the mood right now.
Oh, look, Rick the Tank, $2. I'm a broke woke joke. That's right.
Hey, he's
Story
woke
of my
too.
life. That's what Tony calls people. You're a woke joke.
So what's the chat saying? Rick, sugar in the tank. Okay, whatever. Yes.
Christian thinks that Tony Pizza's hiding from armchair NBA.
Oh, he is. Huh? He's scared of armchair.
I don't know. That's not how I took it. I took it as the other way around.
No, he's scared of armchair. He's running from armchair. Armchair's going to put him in a headlock. Can you imagine? I'd like to see that fight, Tony against Armchair. It'd be like two girls scratching each other's eyes out.
Oh God! Now Tony's mad at me. He just
Why?
texted me because I won't let him want to talk to you. Now he's upset. I knew he was going to get mad.
I just told you, Tony, you can come on my show on Tuesday. I'm sleeping. I don't feel like fighting with you right now, Tony.
Are you going to keep that promise to him?
Yeah, I will.
But now he's taking it as me being an asshole. He's saying, "You're a fag, bro. I'm done with your bullshit. Fuck you. You're a fake ass punk."
Okay, here's what I want to ask you, Tony. What do you offer to this show if you came? You don't offer nothing. There's nothing you could do for Gunsmoke. Nothing. You're as useless as tits on a chicken, dude.
Tits on the boar.
Yeah. It's like, okay, that's what it comes down to, though. What does he offer? Come on the show. He acts like a moron. As a matter of fact, he got blocked out of FBS's chat tonight.
Yeah, he was mad about that too. I actually unblocked him and just let him stay on timeout for a little bit. But he doesn't know that. Yeah.
Tony, what you need to do is go take care of your dog instead of being on all these shows all day long. Let me see. Jane Creek, the word is that Armchair NBA paid a transgender escort to pound Tony in a motel room. Okay. F Gunsmoke. The other day he said he was never going to go on your show again. So F him. Yeah, people, Gunsmoke, why are you even dealing with this guy after what he did with that dog?
No, I know. And I don't like that situation, but I don't know, man. I can't even explain it, bro. Like, I don't even know what to say about it.
Do you got a bond? You got a bond with him or something? Are you planning on like moving into his car or something?
No. Something about me does. I do find him amusing. I do find him entertaining on some level.
You don't find him evil?
I do too. Yeah, I do. Yeah, part of me does. Yeah, I'll be honest.
He's racist.
Yeah, I don't like that. I told him to knock that shit. I've been told him knock that shit off, bro. I'm like, yo,
to animals. I mean, what else is there? There's nothing of good quality about the guy.
I mean, look, I told him, look, bro, you shoot yourself in the foot, man. I mean, people are starting to warm up to you again, and then you do this shit with the dog, and then you're fucking saying all this racist shit about Josie. I told him, knock it off, bro. Just knock off that racist shit at least.
He can't help it. He needs medication. He can't help it. Yeah. Even if he wanted to do it. There's some people, if your brain chemicals are messed up, you can't help it. And he doesn't want to get help.
Yeah.
He'd probably be a totally different person if he got help. Sometimes all it takes is a couple pills.
Like if you talk to him like off of YouTube, like a little bit of is a persona on YouTube that he puts on, You talk to him on the phone, he's a normal guy. He has these stories about his life that nobody's ever heard. It's not about the mafia, nothing like that. It is, sounds like real just stories about growing up in the street.
See, you know what he should do? He should go back to the place where when he was on that show on Netflix. Yeah. He should go back to that spot, put a milk crate there, sit right there, and people will they would start going to him, because he's kind of a star on Netflix. And people always on Netflix says, "Hey, what happened to the homeless guy? Does anybody know?"
Yeah.
I always write down he drowned in the river. So I told him the guy he drowned.
Damn.
Yeah. Fuck him. Well, anyway. Yeah, Tony, go to that spot, right where you used to be when you were homeless. Wait a minute, you're still homeless. But just go there.
I think
Drive
he
back.
would make a lot of money. I think you're right.
He would. It makes no sense why he's not there.
That's where all the rich people are.
Yeah, and then he could stay there with his dog, and everybody go, "Hey, you're that guy from Netflix," and Tony
Yeah.
could bullshit him.
Yeah.
One of them would probably take him in and let him live at the penthouse.
Yeah.
Everybody on that area of town is rich as shit.
I don't know, man. Something about me, I just always give a pass to Tony Pizza. No matter what he says, I always give a pass to him because I know he can't help himself, bro. And I do feel bad that he's homeless, regardless of what he said and how bad he is. I know he's not the nicest guy or the best person in the world, but something about me, I don't know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it pity, but
Somebody wrote, Tony plays the banjo with peanut butter.
That's his name. Yeah,
Yeah, that's his name.
With peanut butter.
And he said, Tony, if you're so tough, come walk through East New York, spouting some race. Yeah, go down to Alphabet City, Tony, and be doing that stuff.
No, East New York is Brooklyn too. That's I used to date a girl in East New York. Imagine me walking through Marcy Projects too. I used to hang out at Marcy Projects. I used to date a girl over there too. They got rats the size of cats out there. No joke. I seen a guy take one of those pitchforks and kill one. Size of a fucking cat.
I could tell you some rat stories. New York City rat stories.
Yeah.
Man, I seen rats as big as cats.
Yeah. No joke. Not even exaggerating.
Back in the 70s and 80s, they used to have cats in all the movie theaters and rats. And during the movie, you would see cats chasing the rats right through underneath your feet sometimes.
Yeah.
And the cats were as nasty looking as the rats. They didn't feed these cats. They ate rats. That's what they did.
Come on, Lee. Look, this guy's getting upset. Lee, you are a coward, he says. Just get on the phone with him right now. 5 minutes.
No, don't. Hey, dude, if you want him on, you can bring him on.
All right. No, there's no point then. There's no point then. Trust me, you brought me in a lot of money, so.
No, well, listen, it's not about that. It's about it's the point. It's just the point, dude.
Yeah.
I can't give. He would like nothing better than to come on and start calling me names and doing all that stuff, and then I'm going to do it back to him. And what's it going to accomplish? It's going to raise my blood pressure, and then when he's done yelling at me, he'll probably go beat banjo.
Tony plays the banjo, says Lee, Alphabet City is Hipsterville now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. A lot of these places from back in the day, they all got gentrified.
Well, I know a lot of Brooklyn has. Oh, my God. And Harlem and Brooklyn. But I didn't know Alphabet City did. What happened to the projects down there?
They moved in. The rich white people took over. They did it to Brooklyn, everywhere. Yeah, they got Bed-Stuy now. They got
damn white people, man. They're taking over.
Exactly.
Damn. But these are the wacky white people. These are the leftist white people.
With the beards and the flip-flops.
Yes. And they want to save the world until someone beats them up and takes their money.
Yeah. Look, somebody said, no, Lee, don't do it. Lisa says, don't do it, Lee.
Don't do what?
Get on the phone with Tony Pizza. Beck says no. Oh, shit. I lost Lee, see? Look, Tony Pizza says 2 pole smokers on the screen. Come on, Tony, stop. Enough, Tony. Come on. Bruno says he had a lot of people on here. Forgive him for the dumb shit he said, and he shoots himself in the foot. Yeah.
See that? Yeah. Tony thought I was going, psych, Tony, psych. Right now, Tony's fuming. He has Banjo in a headlock right now, pretending Banjo's me.
Fuck you, Lee. Fucking when you interview him, I'm gonna steal your signal so it shows up on my channel. That's gonna be a great show.
Oh, you guys loved when I used to say that old timer shit like my station, but you know what I noticed? A lot of people say that on YouTube. My station.
I never heard it.
Oh, I hear it all the time.
Oh. Uh-oh.
What?
Tony is pissed because Impeach gave FBS that $100 super chat tonight. Did he? Impeach gave $100 tonight? Damn. Shit. Where are you, Impeach?
So what's wrong with him getting the money, Tony?
Well, Impeach is one of Tony Pizza's guys. And,
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Tony, your problem is you had lots of guys, but you turned on them all and got rid of them. You had some loyal followers, Tony, and you turned on them, just like you turned on me.
Yeah,
That's what you do. You have no loyalty to nobody, Tony.
I think that guy Romney's still upset with him. I'm not sure.
Romney's as nutty as Tony. He's all over the place. One day he's in your, he's like unsubbed for me like 1,000 times. Now it's like I don't even care if he comes around anymore.
Yeah.
Romney is the Tony of Israel.
Well, he calls it the Tony Solo show every morning. He's like, "Let me show you Israel, Tony. Drop the link. Let me show you Israel."
So how do you like that show, Tony? How do you like Tony Soflo show?
Oh, I love it. I mean, it gets me pumped up in the morning.
He's a very, I told him today, he's a very mysterious guy.
Well, he's got the glasses. He's got the secret phone calls he gets.
But you know, the guy has a lot of money because he goes out and eats at really fancy restaurants.
Yeah,
he's always staying in motels and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm like, he's very mysterious. Like that act he puts on, that ain't him.
No,
I like to know. You know, he's just a mysterious dude.
Oh yeah, there's definitely some mystery there, you know. But I don't know. He's got a lot of energy. He puts on a good show.
He's almost my age. Look how much energy the damn man has.
He don't stop. He's always laughing, having a good time. I mean, I wish I had that energy, man, to do a show like that. I mean, I've been telling myself like this is like how I should have done a show the whole time, you know. And he comes up with these great ideas to do like little things here and there. I mean, he knows what he's doing. I gotta say, you know.
Hey, Bruno said, I love to pull up to a liberal in their Toyota hybrid and in my diesel and go full throttle and smoke them out. Hey, Bruno, that sounds like a good idea.
What's up, buddy? Hold on. This guy, you can't handle the truth, says Gunsmoke to Don. Can you ask Lee how he feels about the Great Reset? Everyone avoids it, and it's real. What is the Great Reset? I don't know.
It is real. It's what's going on right now. They're reset. Basically, what they're doing is they're drugging us all up.
Yeah.
They're taking our money away. They're purposely causing recession. All this gas stuff, it's all being done on purpose. And they're doing it because they want to reset the world, basically. They want the rich people to be in charge, and they want very few people getting the scraps on the bottom, the average Joe, where we rely on them so much that it becomes one big communist mess. And they live in their fortified mansions with their security teams. Yeah. But you know what? It's going to backfire on them. Watch.
Yeah. No, I hope so. I mean, I'm sorry.
Well, when they're hanging from phone poles and stuff, then they'll understand that, you know, this has been tried before.
Yeah.
You know, it's tried, it's failed. And look at Venezuela. In the early 1980s, Venezuela was one of the richest countries in the world.
Yep, oil. They're very rich in oil over there. Yeah.
Yep. And now what they're trying to do is start buying oil from Venezuela. And we don't need oil from nobody here. We have more oil than anybody in the world. We don't need anybody's help. But
thanks to Joe Biden. I mean, I don't want to.
No, it's not Joe Biden's. Joe Biden doesn't even know where he is. These are the people around Joe Biden. Joe Biden's an idiot. The guy doesn't even know what day it is. They get him out of his bed in the morning. They feed him some pudding.
Well, he's old.
He's nothing. It's these people that used to be around Obama that are in the background now.
Yeah.
They probably pick up the phone and talk to Obama every day. And he hates him. He hates this country. He wants to destroy this country. So why not? But what's amazing is how the people here are just letting them do it so easily.
Well, they hold all the power right now. I mean,
no, they don't.
For the most part. I mean,
no, there's 500 of them.
Yeah.
There's 500 of them, and there's another 300 million of people that aren't them. It's like there's a good video on YouTube where they show one dot controlling 1,000 dots. It's a very good video. You should watch it. It really explained to you how easily this could be stopped in one day.
Oh, I believe it, but I don't think we have enough mature politicians with a brain in their head anymore to do that, bro. There's just not enough anymore.
We had him, and they stole an election from him, and they threw him out of office. We had him.
Yeah.
And he was getting in the way of the reset.
He was, yeah. He shook up the whole establishment, man. They just didn't like that. The whole media, social media, everybody just put their weight behind, getting him out of office. And destroyed this country, really. It's already being destroyed right now.
Oh my God. Look what's going on. All the houses in these cities are being bought up by corporations, and they're purposely doing that. Like, I live in this little town I live in. When I first moved here, there were houses for sale everywhere. Now there's none. Because I'll give you an example. There's this one company called Blackwater, and they buy these houses up and they sell them to high. Like, I'll give you an example. Amazon's moving here to Amarillo right now.
Okay.
So all the high executives need homes. So Blackwater's buying up all these homes, and they're going to give them to the wealthy people. And people, I'll give you, my sister's down in Florida. She cannot find a house. She has money. She has a great credit score.
Yeah.
She cannot find a house. It's that bad in Florida right now. Every state. It's that way in every state.
Yeah. They're making it unlivable, man.
Maybe Tony has it figured out. Your car's on wheels. Well, I hope that helped you with the Great Reset, dude. I know what the Great Reset is.
I never even heard of it, so that's good to know. It's good to know there's a name to it about what's going on around here,
Cool out. I'm not a Republican. I hate the Republicans. What are you talking about? The Republicans are just as bad as the Democrats.
So you're a libertarian?
No, I'm nothing. I'm me.
Well, I
vote for who I think deserves to be voted for. And I would, no, the Republican Party's a disgrace because the last time they controlled the Congress and the Senate, they gave Trump a hard time and they didn't do anything.
They were assholes.
So, but here's the difference now. Now all these old timers are being thrown out of office, and all these young people are coming in. And when the Republicans sweep in November, it's going to be interesting to see, because you're going to see a lot of people there that aren't rhinos. It's the rhinos.
Yeah.
They're all getting money. They're all getting all sorts of money and big donations and stuff. All these old
Romney.
Huh? Oh, he's the worst. He's a disgrace.
Yeah.
Okay, let's touching the GR. Okay, Duck. Leave replacement. Okay, Johnny Lowlight. Hey guys, is there anybody here that can give this guy some money? He's really desperate.
Yeah, please.
His grandmother's getting ready to throw him out.
You son of a bitch! You better bring home that YouTube money.
His grandfather has him. Dude, let me ask you a question. Seriously, how can you be friends with Tony after what he said? Dude, he called you.
I know, bro. I have to forgive him. It's either I kill him or I just let it go, bro. And I had to just fight with myself just to say, you know what? Just let it go, man. There's nothing I can do. I mean, there was a time where I woke up every day fantasizing about stabbing him in the neck.
You do know he still makes jokes about that and laughs about that.
No, I know. He said it to me. Yeah, he finds it funny about my grandfather. Like, oh, come on, we laugh about it, but
but it's nothing funny about it. I mean,
no,
he'll do it again.
No, I don't think he'll do it again. Don't say that.
Oh, dude, come on. He'll strangle his dog, but he won't do that to you again. Come on.
I don't know. Look, if he does it again, shame on me and him. But,
are you guys if he does it to you, are you gonna break up?
I mean, what's there to break up? I mean, you act like I'm doing shows with him and shit. I just I don't hate him anymore. That's all. I don't hate him anymore. I don't have to be a dick to him. If he's gonna be a dick to me, it's a different story, But he's being a dick to FBS, which I don't like. He did a show about him tonight too, so I don't like that. because he got all butthurt. Somebody blocked him in the chat for saying something silly. I think it was about you. He was talking shit about you.
And the person that said I just touched the tip of the iceberg with the Great Reset, you're right, dude. You can't talk about it on here on YouTube.
No, please, don't.
Yeah, no. If you get too political about that stuff, YouTube will wind up shutting down Gunsmoke's channel.
Yeah.
You think I would do this on my channel? Are you crazy?
Yeah, it's not good to talk about politics or COVID or the war.
Yeah, I learned one thing from Jimmy Calandra. If I'm going to start trouble, I'm going on other people's channels.
Yeah, you go to somebody else's channel. That's funny. Yeah.
Actually, I enjoy coming on your show.
You do? Did you ever think you'd say that?
No, it's like nighttime. It's kind of fun to do, and it's not like I have a life or anything. I'm like you, Gun. I'm the older version of you.
Yeah. I'm getting there. Don't worry. I'll be where you're at soon.
Yes, Glenn Beck does it really well.
Glenn Beck. I forgot about him since he got fired.
No, he didn't get fired. Glenn Beck, he has his own company. What are you talking about?
He got fired from Fox News or some radio show.
Yeah,
whatever.
but he still came back and built his own company.
Yeah, but
he's had some issues with it. But hey, the guy's still out there.
Yeah, he's still out there. Good for him. But you don't see him as much anymore as you used to.
That's because you're not looking for him.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, you're on YouTube.
Yeah. I don't even watch TV anymore. It's all fucking YouTube if I'm watching something.
You know, I say to myself, I'm going to watch a movie tonight, and I wind up turning on YouTube. And then, like, before I watched, on my 60-inch screen TV, I watched FBS. And you know what I'm thinking to myself?
What?
I could never imagine 20 years ago that people can easily have their own show on TV now.
Yeah, right?
Literally.
Crazy.
You know, it's like FBS, myself, even Crazy Tony from the car can have their own show on TV.
And make money.
Yeah.
That's what's beautiful about this day and age we live in this country, you know?
I'm having my best month ever this month.
FBS too. Me too, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I got the most subs I've ever had, fucking the views and the money, and it's awesome. It's a beautiful thing, man.
So what do you think of Marla?
Who, Thug Life? Fuck you, motherfucker. This Thug Life, baby.
Dude, I was watching that when it happened. I was dying, man. I mean, she just came out. I mean, the real her just, but do you know that I said this to, Angel had to shut her show down yesterday because Marla's husband or whoever it was in her bed was snoring.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. And
he was snoring so loud that
you hear it on the phone.
Yeah. And I'm thinking to myself, what does she live in? A 1-bedroom apartment? You know, it's like, are you laying down next to your man doing the show? I mean, what the hell, man?
And then she starts screaming and cursing. Wakes her old man up. What you doing, baby? Who you cursing at, Ma? And she's like, no, fuck this fat motherfucker over here. Man, you 2 hours away, you bitch. This Thug Life, baby. Hey,
I'm going to make a t-shirt with her on it.
Yeah, right?
Thug Life.
Yeah, Marla Thug Life, baby. Look, I got another text from Tony. He said, fuck you. Let me see you on the street. I'm only tough with animals, you motherfucker. I didn't say he was only tough with animals. I didn't say that. Somebody else said that.
I said that, Tony. I said that.
Yeah, he's blaming me now. Thanks a lot, Lee.
Are you scared?
I'm just saying, bro.
If he does a drive-by, if he does a drive-by of your house, you're going to look through the shade again?
Yeah.
The curtains are going to peek out?
I'm going to do a whole show about it this time. I'll turn the security cameras off. And I'll go outside and do a show.
Hey, you know what you should have done when Joe came by your house? Just for the hell of it, you should have ran outside like a maniac, like screaming and carrying a bat and running right toward him. And then they would have taken off. And Joe was talking a lot about me today without mentioning my name.
Yeah.
He kept saying on Josie's show today, oh, and somebody who claims he's my friend. He's on all these shows of these people. Dude, I hate when people tell me what show I can go on and what show I can't go on. It's nobody's fucking business.
Exactly. Yeah.
I can go on any show I want. It's like Angel came in my chat today, and I said to her, Angel, you're not blocked here, but I'm blocked on your chat. Why is that?
Yeah.
You know, I went on her show the same night that FBS went on, but I lasted 6 minutes. And I went on her show 2 days before that, and I lasted 6 minutes. So I must be doing something right. She throws me right off and blocks me.
I don't know. I mean, why even go in your chat and talk shit? I mean, just leave it alone, you know? I mean,
Oh, she was in there fighting with everybody today. It was kind of funny though. I was like, damn.
It's like, what for? I mean, what's the point, you know? It's silly, man.
It does get silly. It really does.
A lot of these people just became trolls, man. They're no better than any other troll. It's just what they've become now. It's sad, really.
Joey Electric says Marla is a Trump supporter. You will like her, Lee. Only joking. I doubt very much she's a Trump supporter.
Oh no, I have the picture. She is a Trump supporter.
Oh well, I don't know what to say to you.
I was thinking, like, damn, these people give Trump a bad name, you know?
Hey, Sonny Money, what's up with you, man? You've been gone forever, and now you're back. I see you in all these chats now.
Yeah, he's back in town. I said what's up to him today too. I don't hate him either, bro. It's like, you know, let the past be the past.
Hey, Sonny Money, why don't you use some of that ability of yours and go track down and get that dog?
Everybody's gunning for his dog.
Yeah,
man.
Everybody wants Banjo.
Look, I told Tony, look, man, I know you want to have a companion and all that, you know, just make sure you take good care of him, especially on camera, bro. Like, you know, I understand you're lonely. I was going at it a little bit with FPS last night because he was hitting on Candace Owens, who's a brilliant woman. And it's like, bro.
She is.
No, I know she is. I got into it wasn't an argument, but a debate with him on the phone today. I'm like, yo, bro, you said that thing about Candace Owens. Like, she's like,
it's wrong.
A breath of fresh air. Like, she's a smart.
Yeah, she's a good woman. God forbid if somebody has a decent life, you know, and speaks their mind, then they're no good.
I mean, I can't debate with FBS though. He just totally shut me down today, and I know I'm right, but I just can't because he just brings up so much shit, and I can't remember half of my points that I want to make. So he won the debate on the phone today with me about Candace Owens, but I know I'm right anyway because I love Candace. Like, I'm in love with the woman, Candace Owens. She's amazing.
Hey, you love Candace Owens. He loves Joy Reid.
Joy Reid.
Yeah, Joy Reid.
Oh God, I hate Joy Reid with a passion. Yeah. Oh, you want to talk about racist? She's a racist.
Oh my God,
in my opinion.
Oh, she is, without a doubt.
I don't even watch. I used to watch NBC all the time years ago. I mean, I'm a registered Democrat, but I'm totally. Once Trump took office, they all went batshit crazy, man.
I only voted for one Democrat in my life, and that was Ed Koch.
Ed Koch, wow.
The mayor, that's the only Democrat I ever voted for.
Yeah.
Only because the Republican running against him was, I think it was Lindsay, somebody. It was a horrible Republican, and I decided to go with the gay guy instead. I remember people used to go, Ed Koch isn't gay. You know, he just lived with a guy in Greenwich Village in an apartment. I mean, really?
I never knew until I got a little older, and then, you know, I had no idea, bro.
Yeah, and they used to do this thing where they used to always have him with Bess Meyerson. Yeah. So people would think they were dating or something. It's like she was really hot.
Yeah.
I think she was a Miss America or something. It's like, now why would Bess Meyerson pick him?
Well, power and money.
She had power and money.
True. Okay. I'm not familiar with her, but okay.
Yeah, that's who was it talking? I think it was Tony was talking about how. Now, was it Tony? No, it was Ramundi. Ramundi was talking about how he used to hand money to Bess Meyerson and all these people, man.
Yeah. What do you think about common sense here? Talking about crypto will never be what they want it to be because of governments and their financial systems. They will not
anybody that's involved with crypto is a sucker. Well, if you got crypto, sell it now. Because when our economy starts crashing, and it's gonna, just take a look at what's going on. There's no way our economy cannot crash with what's going on with inflation. Gas prices. Gas prices rise. What else rise? Food, everything rises.
Yeah.
How gas goes is how this country goes. I'll give you an example. I live in Texas where there's more trains than any state in the country. And they have doubled up the trains here and they're loaded and full because the truckers can't afford to drive with the price of fuel.
Yeah.
The cheapest way to transport things out of
By
all
train.
transportation is train.
Yeah.
And that's what everybody's using now, trains. And these trains are twice as long as usual. They're like almost a mile long.
Yeah, I seen those trains. Yeah, they drive through the
Fat Bald Sicilian said, "Fuck Joy Reid. You pulled that out your ass, Lee." Hey, FBS, if you're going to attack Candace Owens, I'm going to go after your Joy Reid.
There you go. Touche, Fat Ball Sicilian, touche.
Yes, and at least Candace Owens doesn't have that little fat neck like Joy Reid has with the little lines going through it.
I think that's why she's so mad and bitter that she is what she is, who she looks like, and she's just, she's mad at the world. She takes it out on everybody else,
Damn, man, I thought FBS was sleeping. He came out of the blue.
Yeah, I know. He's watching.
Nah, he's watching TV, talking to his old lady, and he has his little ear listening to your show. And he's like,
Yeah.
"What? Joy Reid?" See, I'm up here tonight, FBS. So, last night you were cracking on the great Candace Reid, the legendary, the beautiful Candace Reid.
Candace Reid? You mean Candace?
Oh my God. I just invented another human, Candace Reid.
Joy Reid's sister.
Yeah, Joy Reid's sister.
Joy Reid's hot sister.
So you see what's going on with Twitter right now?
What do you mean? Like they're having trouble selling it to Elon Musk? What do you mean? Oh, the bot situation because it's devalued because
Elon Musk can put that company out of business right now.
Yeah, we spoke about
that's how much power he has. I mean, because right now they're saying that 1/3 of their they basically thought they're going to rip him off, but that guy's too smart for that shit. And he could literally shut Twitter down right now. He could crush it.
Well, if he backs out of the deal, then
they're done.
Yeah.
If he backs out of the deal, the stock's gonna. They'll be around, but they'll be like MySpace. Remember MySpace?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what will happen to it. It will be like MySpace.
I mean, I think Twitter's stupid to begin with. You can only fit so many characters in there to type out, and I just don't see the point in Twitter. I mean, I used to have Twitter. I never liked it. I mean,
see, I feel that way about Instagram.
I actually like Instagram. I hate all social media, but Instagram, I got it a few months ago, and I actually like it. It's got like a lot of girls shaking their booty on there. And,
well, I like to watch. I like UFC, so
okay.
I subscribe to a lot of UFC fighters, especially Valentina and people like that.
Yeah.
And I mean, they put up great videos and stuff.
Yeah, I just like I don't know. I only use Instagram to talk to people and look at women shake their butt and see like unreleased Tupac photos. That's about it. That's all it's good for.
Mob Entertainment, what are you talking about? You were running around California working for all those rhino Republicans, Mob. So, I mean, you were working for the rhinos. Come on, dude. I never worked for no rhino. I remember when John McCain ran. I didn't even vote that year.
Yeah.
That guy was the biggest piece of shit going. It's like Trump said, heroes don't get caught.
Heroes don't get caught. Oh yeah, it's like I like heroes that weren't captured.
Yeah, I couldn't believe when he said that.
Yeah, he said a lot of dumb shit, man.
Dude,
that pissed me off.
Yeah, but when he says it, people listen to it.
Yeah. Well, I actually like John McCain, man. I didn't like him when he was running for office with Sarah Palin, but I did like John McCain. I thought he was a hero. He loved his country.
Dude, he didn't love this country, dude.
Yes, he did.
Are you kidding me? Do you know what the Keating Five was?
No.
The Keating Five. There were 5 senators. He was one of them, and they were taking bribes. They were taking bribes, and they were caught.
What?
And all the senators that got caught basically got a slap on the wrist. And he was one of those senators. The Keating Five. Read up on the Keating Five. That man was corrupt as can be.
Yeah. Okay, I'll look into that.
Yeah, just write Keating Five.
I don't know. I felt horrible when he died, man.
Why? He lived a long life.
Yeah. I don't know.
He lived a long life. It's a good thing he died. Trump would have tore him apart if he lived.
Oh, my God. I guess we all got to die, so okay. But Damn. You're one stone cold prick, Lee.
Mob Entertainment. My guys tried to take out Kevin McCartney in 2002 when he ran for state assembly. Obviously, Kevin McCartney's a rhino. Kevin McCartney, if the Republicans win back the House, they got to get rid of Kevin McCartney. I'll tell you that.
And McConnell, too, in the Senate. They got to get rid of him, too.
Oh,
I hate McConnell, man.
He's another 80-year-old guy that should just drop dead.
Yeah.
I mean, him and Pelosi and Bernie Sanders, all those Joe Biden, all them 80-year-old people running around and stuff, they could barely move.
They need term limits or age limits.
Could you imagine what Nancy Pelosi looks like in the morning coming out of the shower?
You say this every time you call it.
With no makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ever see that movie, What About Mary?
Of course, yeah.
Remember the woman that was standing by the window naked, her roommate there?
Yeah.
That's Nancy Pelosi.
I don't know why she draws her eyebrows so high on her forehead. I don't know why.
Dude, it's ridiculous that she's even in office. It's sad.
Well, it's about money. They're greedy, bro. It's about greed and power. That's all. And ego, more than anything else. A lot of this shit going on right now on YouTube is about ego. You know, they don't want to admit that this guy was a Nazi. They got fooled. We all got fooled.
Jane Creek. Don't compare Rachel Maddow to Tucker Carlson. Are you kidding me?
I like Tucker, but I've caught him in some bullshit. And I used to like Rachel Maddow a lot, and I caught her in a lot of bullshit. So they're both bullshit. So
I love Tucker Carlson, but as for Rachel Maddow, I mean, she's one of the best male announcers on TV. Is she a dude?
No, she's not a dude. You just said she. You know it's not a dude.
I hear that she's got a bigger package than Michelle Obama.
I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, underneath her dresser, in the top drawer in her dresser.
Yeah, in the top drawer of her dresser.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the collection she has in her closet?
She's annoying. She's annoying. When she first came out, I thought she was good, you know, but she's batshit crazy, especially with the whole the fake Russian investigation.
Oh yeah. Remember Chris Hayes? You remember Chris Hayes?
I used to like him a little bit too. He's like a nerd, yeah.
But Chris Hayes, people used to say that Chris Hayes was Rachel Maddow. She was on both shows, and she go in the back and
put on the makeup.
Yeah.
That's funny. Didn't he get assaulted? I think he got assaulted during the BLM riots. He got jumped by a whole bunch of BLM activists.
Yeah, and he was sitting there. Lee, what are your thoughts on Mitch McConnell? Mitch McConnell's a piece of garbage. He's no better than any liberal Democrat. He's a piece of garbage. These guys are all holding on so long, 80, 85 years old. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
I mean, I really believe in politics. You need youth. And I'm not talking about the whack job youth of this newest generation.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the youth of they're not even youth. Well, for a politician, if you're 50, you're young.
Definitely. 50 is young.
For a politician, sure, or Supreme Court.
I mean, if somebody dropped dead at 50, they'd be like, he died too young. So that's young, you know?
It happens, though.
Yeah. Look at Kevin Samuels, 55 years old, dropped dead, having sex.
Don Lemon Don Lemon. Can you imagine if anybody did what Don Lemon did? He put his hand in some dude's pants, pulled his finger out, and smelt it.
Ew. Sick
you know,
that guy's I don't even know how he still has a show. I mean, the guy's so full of shit. Those guys
are all going because a conservative company is buying CNN right now. When they take over, everybody in CNN is going.
Yeah.
You know what's going to happen is people realize you got to go the way of Fox if you want to make any money in this business.
Yeah.
It's that simple. People may not want to hear that.
One over there.
By far. They get 3 times the rating. Their ratings are higher than CNN and MSNBC together.
I used to hate Fox too, man. The way they used to lie about Obama, blame Obama for everything.
Oh, cut the shit. They
did, bro. You know,
don't come here defending Obama.
No.
Oh, we got an Obama lover here, people.
No, I mean, look, Obama did a lot of things wrong. You know, like
a lot of things. He's the one that started this whole thing.
I wouldn't say he started it, but his presence.
He did.
When he took office, his presence just drove everybody crazy. It drove the whole country crazy. I thought it would have united us, but it drove us apart. It wasn't anything that he did. It was just his
Yeah,
presence.
it was what he did. It was his racist rhetoric. We didn't. He's the one that when all these cities started rioting and stuff, and these groups, Antifa became stronger underneath him. They could have stopped Antifa, a bunch of whack job leftists. 90% of them are white people.
Antifa's just batshit crazy, man. I
And
think
look at the leaders of BLM. They just bought a $7 million house in California.
that
$7
shows you the
million.
hypocrisy. Yeah, it's all about fucking money and greed, bro. It's not
Yeah.
about helping anybody.
Big
Nothing
scam.
changed.
Big scam. That's
They
all
don't
it is.
help the
Big
community,
scam.
bro. Yeah.
They don't care about the community.
No.
If they cared about the community, the first thing that they would do is not go after the police department. Do you think black people that live in good black people that live in, say, Baltimore and stuff want to see the police department leave and not come into their neighborhood and protect them?
No, the crime rate has gone up, the murder rate has gone up, and
Everywhere.
I can't really talk about this on YouTube, but
Why?
it's not. No, but I don't even know what's right or wrong to say, bro. To be honest, and my opinion is my opinion. You can't have an opinion anymore. But I think that those protests did a disservice to that race of people. I think it was just the murder. It's not the police. Well, there are police involved shootings where they kill people innocently or they make a mistake, but the majority of the people that are doing the murders and stuff against their own people, it's not the police. It's their
Oh
own
my
people
God.
killing
Yeah.
each other.
It's
I don't
like
know,
why
I don't know how to put that delicately, but
why are more Spanish people voting against Democrats now than ever? Because they don't like this illegal immigration going on because it affects their neighborhoods.
or the socialism, because they come from socialist countries that they tried to escape, and they came
They
here.
just set records down here amongst the Spanish voting Republican. Did you know that?
I think I've heard about that in Texas.
And more Republican, more Spanish people in Florida and here in Texas have voted Republican, and they used to be a strong part of the Democratic base. But they don't understand. These people don't want illegal immigration because their neighborhoods get destroyed by the drugs and by these criminals more than anybody.
Yeah.
You got to remember, half of Texas is Spanish. The Spanish were a big part of settling Texas, just like Florida.
Yeah.
I mean, they're a big part of both states. I mean, you had the Cubans in Florida, and here you have the Mexicans or South America, people from South America, and they don't want their neighborhoods overrun. They just don't.
Yeah. No, I know it. Yeah, it's true. I don't know. I'm just worried about this country, man. I don't think it's going in the right direction.
I'm glad I'm the age I'm at. I'll be honest with you.
I think it's too late.
I feel sorry for anybody under 35 because they're going to see horrible, horrible things in this country. They're going to see wars in the street. They're going to see a civil war that's going to be bloody as hell. They're going to see everything that you can imagine, because eventually the people always uprise.
Yeah.
Yep. And the one thing, like, look what they did in Australia. They took everybody's guns away. And they can't even uprise now. And they gave their guns up. They literally, like, here, have them. You ain't doing that in the United States.
Well, it's a different culture out there. I mean, this country was built on guns, it was invented by guns.
So was Australia, dude.
I don't think so.
Yes, they did, dude. How do you think they survived with the outback and everything? And you got to remember 2/3 of Australia is desert.
Yeah, I know. It's unlivable.
I mean, they have a bad problem with kangaroos there, and they do. You laugh about it.
Yeah, no, I know.
The big kangaroos are very dangerous. They kill people all the time.
I just said that earlier. You open up your door in Australia, you have a fucking kangaroo standing there, and he punches you in the face.
And they're vicious. They kick you in the stomach with their feet.
Well, they gore. Yeah, they try to disembowel you with their feet.
Yeah,
that's why you got to watch when they kick because they're trying to disembowel.
Believe me, they're not like deer. A deer will like run away. Kangaroos don't run away. They come at you.
Yeah. Well, they're as tall as you, so they're like, "Oh, you want to fight, motherfucker?"
Did you ever see the one where the kangaroo has the dog in a headlock and the master runs out and he punches the kangaroo in the face?
I think he hit him twice, and then it lets the dog go, and it's like.
And the kangaroo looked at him like, "Dude, man, that's fucked up."
Yeah.
He would have killed that dog.
Of course, he would have. Yeah.
Yeah. That's how strong they are.
Yeah, they're pure muscle, bro. You see them? They're ripped. Some of these friggin' kangaroos.
Sonny Money, what do you mean Civil War does nothing? I'm sorry, dude, you're wrong. So Civil War does a lot. Are you kidding me?
Civil War.
Every country eventually has a civil war. There's not a country in history that hasn't had a civil war at one point or another.
England didn't.
Every country has. Are you kidding me? England? They were always fighting with the kings against the nobles and the kings against the people. That was part of their history.
I guess. Okay. Right.
Scotland, I mean, all those countries. Germany.
Yeah. Well, we've already fought a civil war over here. We don't need another one, especially with today's weapons. Back then, it was the musket balls, and you shoot once, and then you got to reload and pour.
Whether you like it or not, it's going to happen here, my man.
That's going to destroy this. That's going to be it. Then.
No, it's not going to destroy it. It's going to clean it.
But then you would have to have a whole new constitution and everything, and a lot of things would have to change.
Why would you have to have? They're not living by the Constitution. The people that will be battling will be fighting for the Constitution. We have leftists in this country right now that are tearing the country apart because they're ignoring the Constitution.
I guess that's true too. Okay, I'll give you that point too. All right. I just feel like I don't know. The Constitution hasn't been working the way it is.
It hasn't been working because, well, look at what Saul Alinsky said. How do you destroy a country from within? And you know who Saul Alinsky was, right?
No.
Well, he was the head of the Socialist Party, and if you read his books, and he was a very powerful man but he said that, and it all started with him. And when they started putting people within the government to destroy the government, that's what they do now. They got people inside the government. They put these leftists inside the government, and they're destroying it on purpose. Dude, do you think that they're going to cut off the pipelines here? There's a reason for it.
Yeah, I don't know why the hell they did that. We were the #1 oil exporter.
They did it they did it because they want the prices of gas to rise. If the prices of gas rise, inflation rises and the economy collapses. That's why
I just thought they were just so stupid. They're worried about the friggin' environment. They think we're going to have
they know
renewable energy by tomorrow.
No, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. This has nothing to do with renewable energy.
Gas is almost $5 a gallon here, bro.
It's
regular.
It went over $4 here. They don't want people driving as much. They basically want to shut people down. And what's going to happen when the gas prices, the vacation industry, plane tickets have risen 40% in the last year.
Yeah.
So the first thing so all the vacation industries and stuff, the hotels, the motels, they'll start going out of business. This is all one big plan, dude.
I don't know why they're doing this to this country, man.
I just told you, dude.
But what power are they going to hold on to? I mean, there's going to be nothing left to hold
The
on
rich
to.
people want to control everything. They want us to beg for scraps. They tried to do this in France, and what happened? They took Marie Antoinette and the king, and they hung them. I've cut their heads off.
Cut their heads off, yeah.
Yeah.
1792 and 1793. Yeah. Oh, Jennifer Baez. What's up? What's up, sweetheart? How are you?
Jerry Lawlike, did you ever return that car in Florida? You know something? That's a very good question, dude. You know what's really sad and pathetic? That you know that.
I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about.
Dude, that is
another scam.
That is 25 years ago. Okay? Do you realize that? And let me just explain to you what that car was. I was going out with this girl down in Florida.
Yeah.
Okay. And I bought her a car. I paid for the car, but I made the mistake of being a dumb man and putting it in her name. So when we broke up, I took the car and she reported it stolen.
Ah.
Okay. But I've been pulled over 1,000 times and that pops up. That charge isn't even in existence right now. So the asshole that says, this is how pathetic we are. They do this research. Lee got in trouble 25 years ago. Dude, this is the mafia genre. Do you fucking realize that, you idiot? Do you know the shit and the crooks we have on here? Do you ever run to Angel Gotti and tell her about all the things that the Gottis did?
Oh, no, that's a mortal sin.
No, God forbid. No, Lee 25 years ago had a car that he returned that I didn't give back to a gold digger. That's what it comes down to. But it's like it's amazing. Do you know how sad you got to be to research that shit?
People are interested in you. I don't know. They're fans, I guess. I don't know.
No, they're not fans. They're like low lives. They pretend they live the perfect life and they don't. I never came on here. Listen, I've lived a very interesting life. I've committed crimes. There's no doubt about that. What can I say? Have you ever committed any crimes, Gunsmoke?
Of course, yeah. I've committed crimes in my life. Yeah.
Yeah. As FBS, has Tony. Oh God, Tony's committing a crime every damn day. And then
just breathing. Tony's a walking felony.
But that's how stupid people are here. They look up people's records and they say, "Oh, he committed a crime. They did this in court. They did this in court." Okay, pull my fucking records. I don't give a shit. I had an interesting life, dude, and you probably had a boring ass life. Whoever your life is so boring, you got to check my record to get excitement.
Yeah.
Okay, I hope I answered that right for you, dickhead.
I mean, nobody's perfect, bro. Everybody wants to come on here and point fingers. You
know? No, I would do the same thing again.
Yeah.
Okay, I would do the same thing again if I could. Okay, say you were a chick and you buy her a brand new car.
Yeah.
And then she's like, thinks she's gonna leave you and take the car.
Huh. Shit.
I took that car and I put it in a garage and hid it.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. I rented out a storage center. It sat there for 5 years.
That's your car, yeah. Shit.
It was the point. It was just the point. I didn't know she was gonna go file charges on me for it.
Yeah.
Okay, so did you find any other charges on me, cocksucker?
I'm sure they were digging. That's the best they could come up with.
Okay,
so.
Yeah, okay. You came up with a kidnapping that I didn't get charged with. What else did they come up with? Oh, a $5,000 motel bill. I like to see you run up a $5,000. You think that was easy running that $5,000? I want to see you go to the Holiday Inn and not pay a fucking bill for a month and hustle them. Let's see you do that. Anybody.
Yeah, with room service and everything.
As a matter of fact, when the judge sentenced me, he said to me, "How the hell did you do that?" He goes, "If I go to a hotel, they take my credit card and they run it right away."
Yeah.
You know, but you know what? In the end, I had paid it all back. I got charged restitution. I paid every penny back. So they got their money back. Plus I had to pay fines. So
you paid your debt to society.
I paid my debt. And I did my time like I was supposed to.
Yeah.
I did my time on paper, and that was it.
3 years on lockdown, pumping iron.
Lee, which hotel, Cali or Colorado? Both, bitch. Okay?
Oh, no, don't start saying that now. They're going to be like, oh, he was moved around all over the country.
Okay. Dude, come on. That's what I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you talking about Cali, the Bob Hope place? Oh, that was a good one, man. That was one of my better scams. Okay?
Bob
What do you
Hope,
think? You're hurting my feelings with this? What are you, jealous?
This guy says, Lee, I'm sure you ain't hustled the bill. You probably damaged the hotel in a drunken rage or just sat on the bed and broke it.
Dude, I don't drink. And I've been on the move my whole entire life. And I bet you're doing that right now. That's why you're saying that. And you know what? I probably make more money here on YouTube than you make at your job if you even have one right now. Think about that, bitch. See, that's another thing. People think it's easy to come on here on YouTube and stuff and make money and shit. They don't realize it ain't. We have responsibility. What's the first thing we have to do? I just had to pay taxes for every penny I made on here last year.
Yeah.
You hear that, Tony? Oh, boy, you're in big trouble, Tony. The IRS is going to be coming for your ass. You know that man didn't pay taxes.
He don't even have a freaking address. I don't know. Would they want to tax a homeless guy? I don't know.
Lee, tell us about Milwaukee. I don't know what to tell you about Milwaukee. It's a very shitty city. What else can I tell you about Milwaukee? What are you, like an ex-girlfriend or something? You sound like it. Are you an ex-wife? Who the fuck are you?
He knows all about you. I don't know.
Yeah, I like this. I like when you know
Milwaukee
all
Brewer.
about me. Yeah,
What's a
but
brewer?
here's the difference, dude. You don't have the balls to come up here and show your face who you are. You just got a fake name there, like a little bitch. And I kind of know who you are, and you're a little bitch. And and I know why you're a little bitch because I'm sorry. I had it was when it was good, and you got all the leftovers. I know.
Oh,
Okay, so that's just how it works, you little bitch.
is this an ex-girlfriend's boyfriend?
I ain't saying.
Oh shit! God damn you, Lee. Lee, as long as you don't have funny charges, all can be forgiven.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna see no funny charges. You got charges of the shit that I've done in my life has always been hustling people. That's what life's all about. If you don't hustle, you don't make money. And
Yeah.
if people that are on here and you think about all these gangsters in New York and shit, what do you think they all were?
Yeah.
Every damn one of them. Look, we did Tony Sirico's life the other day. That dude was a badass. You know the shit that he did? He was going around. He held up every club in New York. I mean, the guy was vicious. Would you guys say anything to Tony Sirico? No.
Yeah, he was in the Columbos, and then he went to jail, and somebody told him he should be an actor or get into acting,
And there was 2 bodies that he was involved with too, but they could never link him to him.
oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, the guy was a badass dude. There was no
Yeah.
doubt. If he didn't become an actor, he definitely would have wound up in prison
Yeah,
or somewhere.
definitely. Yeah.
That's not really a good way to talk to our subscribers, Leroy. Well, Pat Dovey, if you're that sensitive, I don't know what to tell you. And Pat Duffy, you are sensitive.
I don't know. Pat's my guy. How so, Pat? How so?
Oh, I like Pat Duffy, but he is sensitive.
A lot of people on here are sensitive, I've come to find out.
Robert, Tony Sirico was the real deal. He sure was. Johnny Lowlife. He would be in prison hustling, Lee. Who would be? Okay? What have you done in your life, Johnny Lowlife, besides check people's records like a little bitch? Cow. I like these little bitches, man. They won't show their face or nothing, but they talk tough. I'm behind the keyboards right now. I'm going to tell everybody what Lee is. Everybody, Lee's a criminal. Oh, my God. I'm a fucking criminal.
Ex-criminal.
I've seen more money in my life than you'll ever see, Johnny Lowlife, whatever the fuck your name is.
Oh, yeah. Remember this? When China was worried that Trump was going to nuke them, and the general had to call China and tell him that he would not nuke them. So I like the way only Trump could put China on notice. Like, listen, you're going to pay your fair share. You're not going to take advantage of this country anymore with the trade deals and all that. I like that. And then I tried to explain that to somebody. He's like, "What do you mean, bro? He didn't do shit. We paid those tariffs. China didn't pay for them." And I'm like, "Oh, well, I don't know."
Pat Duffy just said, Leroy, your troubles will end soon, Leroy. What, am I going to die? That's when my troubles will end, when I die. That's when all our troubles end, dude. No matter where we go in life, we have troubles. Whether we're in jail, out of jail, whether we're in prison, it's always trouble. If you're in a relationship, it's always trouble.
Thank you, Robert.
I love when these people write negative shit. It turns me on, man.
Yeah, I know you live for this shit.
Oh, fuck yeah, man. I love when people, do you know what it means? Like when people are checking my shit,
That means you're popular.
And just here's the one thing you remember. And Danny and I will talk about this. For every one crime that you find, there's 10 we got away with.
Yeah.
So remember that.
Dun dun dun. Lee's got bodies.
Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah, that's right. You don't know, do you? You don't know.
Johnny Lowlight, Lee phone sexting with Marla Cole.
Come on, motherfucker. You gonna make me come in that, motherfucker. Now you a cocksucker. No, fuck you, bitch. Yeah, she's over there simping big time for Angel, huh? She thinks she's like Marla Gotti over there, somebody.
Oh my God.
It came out of nowhere. I never even heard of this woman before.
It's incredible, dude. It's absolutely incredible what some of these people are thinking.
Yeah.
It's
She don't even know what she's talking about. I mean, she's just a token chick over there. You know what I mean?
watch what you say, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll be watching. They'll come after you for that. You meant like token in the subway, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. She rides the subway a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that
Marla
part.
rides the
That
subway
part.
a lot. Yeah.
That part, homie. That
Yeah.
part.
Yeah.
But then, FBS is like, Angel, you said I'm dead to you. And then she comes out of nowhere. She's like, no, she didn't, motherfucker. That's a bold-faced lie.
They'll call you a racist, but they won't say nothing to the MRE. Go figure that one out.
Exactly, right? Come on, man. It's ridiculous. I can't even believe these people over there. It's really become a shit show. I mean, I'm very disappointed in a lot of people.
And these are people that she hated, that she's dealing with now.
Yeah.
She literally hated them.
Yeah. Just to get back at FBS like all the rest do,
Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's see. You ain't got no woman to turn you on. Might as well use random YouTube comments to get yourself. I don't know who you're talking to there, but
I don't even know what the hell. I don't even know where you see that.
Who needs are you used to? Just anywhere you look in this world, there's porn.
That's what life is about, right? Sex, money, and murder.
Pretty much. I mean, look at Tony Sirico. He admitted that he had his wife and kids. He left them. He met some really beautiful woman and left them and never went back to them.
Jesus.
Just because he met a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was a different era. Back then in the 80s and 70s, the guy would go leave the house for a pack of cigarettes and never come back.
The problem with North Korea and their nukes, they shoot missiles that don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Russia's military is not nearly as good as people think it is.
I'm so happy that we all got to see that too, because everybody was so afraid of fucking Russia and this and that. Yeah, they got nukes, but their army ain't worth shit. Their equipment sucks, works half the time, and
And the only reason they keep our military up is for one reason.
Why?
For when it comes world order time, so they can take control.
Yeah.
What are they doing right now? They're getting all the good soldiers out and replacing them with people that they can control.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if a little country like Ukraine can hold their own against friggin' Russia, I mean, I think the U.S. could handle its own against Russia too.
Oh, that'd be a 2-day war, dude. Do you think that Russia's tougher than Afghanistan or? No, they're not. Those guys are warriors. These Russian guys, they don't want to be out here fighting. They want to be home with their families.
They're all demoralized too.
They have they catch them on the walkie-talkies and stuff saying, why are we here? What are we doing here? They don't even know why they're there.
They were lied to. And then if they get wounded, the generals now are shooting them dead. They're asking them if they can walk. And if they can't walk, they just shoot them dead right there.
They're raping women and all sorts of horrible.
Men too now. They're raping men and women too now. It's crazy, bro. Those Russians is sick. I gotta take.
Yeah, but you got to remember though, we don't know if that's true.
No, we don't know if that's true.
Yeah,
no.
I mean, you got to remember they're going to put a lot of stuff out there to make it worse than what it is.
Yeah, a lot of the info I get too, I'm like, I don't know how much I believe. You're right. It's the fog of war and all that, but I'm happy that Russia wasn't as powerful as everybody thought, and it leaves hope for the future that hopefully they take this guy out in the coup d'etat, this fucking Putin, and just get rid of him, because Russia's suffering right now too. If you think we're doing bad, Russia's really doing bad. So.
Well, I have some subscriptions of a couple of shows in Russia where they have Russian families and they're becoming Americanized, and Americans are sending them gifts and stuff.
Yeah.
Their shows have disappeared off YouTube. It's like they've been on here for a long time. And once the war started, you don't see them on here anymore.
Yeah. Russia shut all that stuff down.
Yeah. Yeah. So they don't want their people talking to Americans.
Yeah. Hold on. Sunny Murray, what did I say? Please. I don't even know what the hell I just said. Tell me. Enlighten me. I don't even know what the hell I just said. Whatever I said, if it was taken out of context, I didn't mean it that way.
Hey, Sunny Money, if that's really you, why don't you jump on here?
Yeah, why not? I'm down.
Yeah, Sunny Money, jump on here.
Be nice to say hello. I
Yeah.
never really got a chance to have a good conversation with Sunny Money. The first conversation I had was on Lee's show last September, and it didn't go good. So
Yeah.
it'd be nice to make amends for that. Oh, so you let Sunny Money on. You don't want to talk to Tony Pizza, though. You know he just did a show trashing us, right?
I don't care.
I don't care, dude. Let's
What
see.
it was 12 people watching it?
Yeah, it's great that it doesn't have the same impact as it used to, right?
No, listen, the people that watch his show are a bunch of lowlives anyway. It doesn't matter what any of them think. Anybody that can go on that show and watch him have a lot of mental disabilities.
He is entertaining a little bit, but here's the title of his new show. It ended 11 minutes ago. Gunsmoke the Dick Sucker and Lead the Blowjob Cole. There you go.
And how many people viewed it?
86 views.
Wow, 86 views. That's how many he got?
Yeah. Ended 11 minutes ago.
Yeah, and so it didn't last. He came on, thought he was going to get some money. People came on. They hardly give the guy money anymore.
Yeah,
You
well,
know.
he lost all his big donors.
Anybody that gives that man money is a total idiot. But you know what? People can do whatever they want with their money. That's what it comes down to.
Well, I gave him $20 like a few weeks ago, and then he gave me $40 back. He's like, one hand washes the other. So that's why it's like, when he comes on here, it's a different persona. But when he's off YouTube, it's a different guy. A little bit. Still the same guy, but just a little different. You know?
Okay, Pat Duffy. Well, Leroy doesn't want to share the screen with Tony Pizza. So yeah, here's why I wouldn't want to. Sunny Money didn't do a video accusing me of having sex in the bathroom with Danny. Sunny Money didn't do a video where he's beating his dog and abusing his dog, Pat Duffy. So
Yeah.
Pat Duffy, get your shit together. Really, you're sounding kind of pathetic tonight. You need to put a pillow underneath your head and get some sleep.
You gotta get this guy to hate me now too. I love Pat. Me and Pat are cool, bro. That's my guy.
Pat's welcome to my show anytime, but Pat could be a dick sometimes. So I'm just letting him know he's a dick.
Well, Leroy doesn't want to share the screen with Tony Pizza, so why would Sonny want to go? Oh, okay. All right.
Why? What is Sonny? Is Sonny a friend of? If Sonny's a friend of Tony Pizza, that doesn't say much for Sonny.
I'm trying to make peace with everybody, and you're fucking getting everybody all pissed off at me.
No, damn! Stop being an ass kisser, man. That's the fun of the show. You gotta
Yeah,
have.
I know.
You gotta have a little. You gotta have a little. Pat Duffy. That's all Pat Duffy does is go in rooms, starting shit, and there's just a bunch of guys. It's the usual group.
Well, he's good with me. He hates Chicago muscles, so you can't be that bad of a guy.
Lee, prove how cool you are and steal Marla. Why, dude?
Wow,
Why
Lee dating Marla? Oh my god, what a fucking fireworks show that would be.
No, it wouldn't be no fireworks show. I wouldn't even think about it, dude.
Motherfucker. Hey, huh?
You're single. Why don't you go for it? She's
oh no, please. Oh god.
I think she's like 22 and has 5 kids.
Yeah, so I'm hearing. Yeah, I heard a lot of crazy stuff. Yeah,
I couldn't believe FBS came out with that shit tonight. I was like,
I know,
damn, man.
FBS does his research.
I'll tell you what, he comes up with some good shit.
Yeah, I don't even know why these people fuck with him, man. I don't even know.
And listen, I battled him for 8 months, and I'll tell you, man, it was like being in a war zone.
It was a war. It was.
I mean, it's like.
Yeah, man. You went against the Irish faction, went against the Sicilian faction.
Yeah, well, it toughens you up. That's all I can say.
Well, yeah, I mean, after all this shit, we all have thick skin now, for the most part. I mean,
that's right, Tony. It's like when Tony does a video on me, it's like a joke. It's like I laugh about it. You know, yeah. I had the best attacking me. So you think that I'm worried about these other people?
Yeah,
that's what it comes down to.
I mean, everything's been done. We've been doxxed. We've been threatened. We've been ridiculed.
Everything you could think of, dude. Everything.
Yeah.
I mean, to all of us, but especially me, FBS, you, Even Tony in the car.
Yeah.
Tony deserved it though.
Well, he had he's his own worst enemy. I told him this, like, bro, you shoot yourself in the foot with this shit, this racist talk and now the fucking dog. I mean,
He could have about 5,000 viewers right now and have a successful show,
yeah,
making good money, but he turned on you.
monetized. Yeah,
You can't turn on people that treat you good.
no. But he's such he's uncontrollable, He's just out of control. I don't know.
Lee wants Tony all for himself and his own views.
Yeah, I know. I'm picking up on that. Yeah. Just trying to get that picture here.
Hey, listen, my show's doing good. I'm almost at 3,900 subs now, and got 100 to go to get to 4. And by the time I get to 4, I'll have 1 million views.
Yeah, I predict by probably mid-June, end of June, you'll be there.
Yeah, you'll probably get to 1 million views by the end of June. And
me, no, I got shit.
Now you don't do enough shows, dude.
No, yeah.
That's what it is with you.
Well, I have to kill it this week. It's the end of May, so I got to try to kill it this week and do shows. And hopefully my supporters help out and tune in. And, I got to give them content, though. I got to come up with stuff. I want to do a show about Gianni Russo, but my heart's not in it,
Why?
I don't know.
Why don't you do what I did? Send him an email, and he agreed to come on. And 2 hours before he was supposed to come on, he backed out. Fucker.
Yeah. I'm sure he's looking for money, though. I think he charges like $500 every appearance.
No, he was going to do it for nothing.
Yeah?
Yeah. He's actually an interesting dude. Whether you like him or not, he played a character on The Godfather that was a pretty popular character.
And he has lived a crazy life, He has known mob guys, and
he was a good-looking dude, man. There's no doubt. There's no doubt that he had a lot of women.
Yeah.
He just didn't have Marilyn Monroe, like you're saying. Like when
he exaggerates, though. That's the problem.
Without a doubt.
Yeah. Like even A-Light, the story's there. He just exaggerates where it turns you into a bullshitter,
I think John A-Light's a bigger bullshit than Gianni Russo. At least Gianni Russo actually had something like he could prove he did.
Yeah.
He was in the greatest movie ever made. I mean, what else can you say? People to this day still, you're talking about Godfather. You got to remember, Godfather's 50 years old now.
That movie will never die out. 100 years from now, people will be watching that.
Here's how you judge somebody. If somebody goes, I didn't like the movie, it was boring. It's like, huh?
Yeah.
And Godfather 2 is better than 1.
They'd rather see, I agree with you there. Hell yeah, 100%.
I love that Sicily scene with Robert De Niro, the little boy being killed in the beginning, him going back there and getting his revenge. I mean, that, the way they showed Don Corleone, that whole thing, and how he got his name at Ellis Island, because that's how a lot of Italians and Irish got their names.
Yeah.
They would be named after the towns they came from.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. What was I going to say about that, though? I had a point to make there. I don't know. Oh, did you see the Godfather trilogy where they combine all 3 together, but they put it
Dude, I can't handle the third one. It's like watching a third one is like watching shit.
Yeah, it is. I agree.
Yeah, they're talking about miscasting. They had George Hamilton in it.
The whole thing was miscast. Yeah.
Yeah. They had the daughter of Francis Coppola's daughter, I think it was in it. And
yeah, she's a good director, actually.
Yeah, but she had those big lips, and oh god, she was totally miscast in that role.
Yeah, I thought she was hot though. You know who was supposed to be in that role? Some actress who got murdered in 1989 or something. She read the script, and she answered the door, and some fucking fan killed her.
Oh yeah, that's she's the chick from she was
on the show.
Yeah, she was stabbed a lot. I mean, it was horrible what happened to her.
Yeah, some weirdo fan.
No, she lived. You're talking about Teresa Saldana. She got stabbed up about that time, but she lived. She's alive now.
No. This girl I'm talking about is dead as a doornail. She died from this guy, and she was reading for the film, and she was going to be chosen.
You're talking about Sam's sister, the two. She was played on that show on TV.
Yeah, in the 80s, late 80s. She was a young girl. She must have been like 20 years old.
Yeah, well, you know who Teresa Saldana was? She was the wife in Raging Bull, the first
Okay.
wife.
Okay.
Yeah, she was stabbed 30, 40 times too, but she lived.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Got a lot of nuts out there, dude. You got to watch it when you're walking, Gunsmoke. Being that you
Yeah.
have this popular show, you can have someone waiting outside.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, Joe's going to jump behind some bushes and put you in a headlock.
Boom, boom, boom. That's what you're gonna hear. Nah, ain't nobody walking up on me. Shit, I'll take the gun charge. But anyway, like very stupid, very, very stupid to do things like that. You know, I don't know what these guys are thinking, man. You know,
Johnny Lowlight, why don't you make that movie? Lee, make a movie about scamming motels. Dude, what do you think? I only scammed motels and hotels for 2 months?
did you see what he said here? Marla was an extra in the movie. She played a white woman.
Oh, God.
What's up, motherfucker? You fucking with the Corleones? Come on, motherfucker, cocksucker.
You know what's funny, though? Because people say, oh, Marla did good. But if you watch that video,
Yeah,
FBS was smiling right through the whole thing when she
he
did
won
that.
automatically. Yeah, you
Yeah, it's
automatically.
like he was like, "Wow, look! I can't believe she just did this."
He's like, yeah, there she is. There you are. Yeah, that's the real you, motherfucker. Yeah, because she wants to act like, oh, child, Taquan was a good boy. Yeah, he had double homicide charges, but he never hurt nobody. They didn't have to kill him like that.
What do you think about the shit that he was putting out there tonight on her?
Oh man,
That was some like court case. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. When you're on these channels, I mean, when you're on these channels, people just pull. This is one thing I like about my shit. Everybody got my shit out there.
yeah,
Like even this dick here that says, "Lee, how about that car?" From that shit's been out there, dude. You're late to the party. You know, there's nothing. There's nothing. The stuff that people found on me is stuff that I got caught for, but the stuff that I didn't get for, believe me, is much more exciting than the stuff I got caught for.
yeah, I bet, yeah. So when you did get caught, you're probably like, well, they didn't
When I
catch
did,
the other shit.
yeah,
So
but see, dude, when I got caught, it was always because it was never because of me. It was a family member or somebody that you did. Anything I ever did by myself in my life, I always got away with.
yeah,
You know, the worst way to commit a crime is with a partner.
exactly. Yeah, I agree.
But you know, there's no money out there no more. You know, I used to love money. Now you got credit cards and shit. If you do stuff now, it's like it's if you take someone's credit card, it's easy to find out who did it. There's
Yeah,
cameras everywhere.
yep.
I mean,
How
committing
you gonna make a
crimes.
purchase? Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, the Russians do it, but they rip off assholes here that are stupid enough to give them stuff back.
yeah,
I had a card of mine 2 years ago. Um, the money went on my card that night, and in the morning, the money was gone.
Jesus.
It was like over $1,000, just gone.
Yeah,
And the bank gave it back to me, but the fact of the matter was somehow, and I don't know how, they got my card, and they were able to clone my card, which is scary because they did it. I was in Texas, and they went and took the money out of my account in New Jersey, dude.
wow.
So that
Yeah,
means they cloned my card.
yeah,
So most likely, I put my card into those gas pumps. Now, when you put your card in there, you always got to check to make sure there's not a false one over it.
exactly. Yeah, they have like a little latch thingy that sits over it. I learned that a couple weeks ago.
And when they do that, they can clone your card
Yeah,
and use
yeah.
it someplace else.
But the banks are usually good about that. Like I get alerts. I've gotten alerts before, like, oh, your card has been used in Brazil. Do you approve this? Your card has been used in Washington State. Do you approve it? So
Can I ask you, are you scared being on Joe Bay's list?
am I scared? No, I've been on the fucking shit list over there. But I heard he's got a list of subscribers now. He's going after Jesse and
No, people in the chat rooms now. He's going after, like, he's been watching the chats. He said that
yeah,
today.
yeah. I don't know. He can watch the show. That's fine. Give me all the views I need. But he wants to attack viewers for watching shows. I mean, is this what we've come to? I mean, this is weird, sick shit. Don't you think?
Then he was attacking me without mentioning my name today. He goes, and people that say they're my friends and they go over there, they're not my friends.
Oh God.
Just say my name, dude. Don't like.
Yeah. It's enough of that shit. Like I don't want to hear about these sides or whatever. And it's that's over with, man. If you're on the neo-Nazi side, stay over there. If you're on the regular fucking viewer side, you're welcome over here. But these guys want to make sides and stuff. And
Jordan Canada says, "Fuck you, mean there's more money than ever. The government alone just spent 2 years giving out millions of dollars. I know kids driving Lambos, 100Ks, and dude, that's not my thing, man. That's not my crime. I don't get nothing from crimes like that. I'm sorry. I don't like to deal with the government. Anytime you deal with the government, you got a chance of being arrested and busted. Eventually, the government catches up to you."
Yeah, I've seen those people doing those scams. They buy Lambos and all this shit. I'm like, what are you fucking thinking about, bro?
Yeah,
First of all, why would you do such a despicable thing when we're in the
But
middle of a
event-
fucking
and
pandemic?
then when you get caught, you're going to do some federal time.
Yeah, and pay the money back. So, and the money's spent. So you basically just fucked off your life.
See nothing, hear nothing says Joe Bay 8th will find himself in trouble if he starts going after regular people in the chats. Yeah, it's stupid, man. It really is. I'm surprised I'm disappointed that he said that.
It's immature. It's really. I mean, I never thought of no shit like that. Like
I've had some of the worst shit ever said to me by people in the chat. So I don't go after them. I just argue with them. But I mean, I don't give a shit who you are.
And then you change the channel and it's over.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't get these.
It's like the dude that came in here and told me about the car from 25 years ago. God almighty. 25 years ago. I laugh at that shit.
Yeah. What are you gonna go looking for him now? You're gonna fucking put him on a list, Lee? You and Danny Trio. I'll put 2 in the back of his fucking head. He said something to Lee.
It's funny. I drove that car up to New York and I put it in my brother Tom's garage and he got mad at me. And he went in there one night, smashed the back window because it was locked. He couldn't get in. And he drove it to the dealership. It was a Chevy dealer. But the dealership originally was in Wisconsin. He drove it to a dealership in New York, same type of company. It was a Chevy company. And eventually they got the car back. But,
Yeah. Look what Jane Creek said. Joe is losing his mind the way that Joseph Stalin did. No one is out to get him. If he wants to sit there going on about imaginary enemies, it's his time to waste. Which is true. I mean, he thinks everybody's his fucking enemy and shit. He thought I doxed his wife and all this other crazy nonsense. I mean, like,
look at Joey Lowlife. 21 years ago. Okay, 21 years ago.
So what was that, 2000, 2001? Oh, shit. Huh?
Yeah.
I was going to ask you where you were on 9/11, but go on. What were you going to say?
Where was I on 9/11? I was 30 miles. I was in Peekskill, New York.
Okay.
Yeah. My brother Tom was in the city. My brother Eddie was in the city. I was 30 miles. I was up the Hudson, Peekskill, New York. I don't know if you know where that is.
That's upstate, yeah.
It's not upstate. It's right like 30 miles from New York.
Peekskill? Well, that's upstate to me. Anything above the Bronx is upstate.
Upstate is Syracuse.
No,
that's upstate.
Once you go into Yonkers, that's upstate.
No, it's not. Any place you can get on a train and take it into New York City, like a local train or a metro train. So you could take a metro train from, say, Mount Kisco, Katona, Croton. Those are all like 30 miles away. I don't consider that upstate at all, dude.
Yeah.
But if I go up to Utica, Syracuse, or Rochester, that's upstate to me.
Jane Creek says, We Push Back is basically a propaganda arm for organized crime for the Lucchese family.
Johnny Lowlife said, Lee was in some hotel in Peekskill he didn't pay for. Let me tell you something, dude. There's a lot of places I'll stay in a hotel, but Peekskill ain't one of them.
Do you order room service in these hotels too? Do you really like run up the bill, or it's just all just rent?
Oh, dude, there was this one place in New York City that I did. It was, it was the Hyatt Regency above Grand Central Station.
Yes.
They wrote that shit all off. Yeah. You know what it's like, being in a hotel and getting room service and stuff for 2 weeks?
Oh man.
And then you just
Like a
leave.
cake. Yeah.
So,
Oh, that's great. I'd be laughing my ass off all the
yeah,
way
but
to
here's
the
what these
elevator.
dumbasses don't realize. All those companies, they got insurance. They all get their money back.
Yeah. You're
Every,
insured. Yeah.
yeah. The place that I got caught, actually, and once again, why did I get caught? It wasn't because of me. But when I
Yeah.
did get caught, they used their insurance and got me to pay them back. So they made out like fat cats.
Yeah, definitely. So you did him a favor, basically, is what you're saying.
Yeah, Johnny Lowlife. Lee, a low-level con man from an old Danny DeVito movie. So Johnny Lowlife, if you consider a $5,000 hotel bill in 30 days low level, I don't know what to say, but I can guarantee you I was anything but low level, brother.
A petty criminal, petty thief.
Oh God. When people say that, I laugh. They only knew.
Now you're out there committing grand larceny.
Well,
Well, not anymore. 21 years ago.
no, well, listen, if you're going to commit a crime, especially back then,
Yeah.
like I'll give you an example. It was very easy to commit a crime if you worked a place off the books, but you can't work off the books no more. You
Most
know,
places you can't. You can
yeah,
still
it's
work at a
very, very,
restaurant.
yeah, very, very difficult because, but back there was a day where you could work at all those places off the books.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody even put you on the books back then. I remember my first job, my first real job on off the books. I was 17 years old. It was at D. It was called D&D Deli down in Lower Manhattan, right outside the Village. And the guy said to me, "Okay, you can work 60 hours a week, and I'll pay you 240." I was like, "Wow, 240, 60 hours a week." It was a lot of money back then, dude.
Back then, yeah.
It was $4 an hour, and it was off the books. It was under the table. You know, that's how much it is. You can't. Joey Electric, Lee is the grandpa that everybody wants to have.
Tell us some good old stories, Pa. Come on. Well, how about the time I walked out on that hotel bill? Friggin' those days are long gone. Yeah, it's a different country now. Even the friggin' street lights are different now. The whole fucking country's changed. I don't know. I think television has a role in that. The video games, the movies, the music. Everybody just became a scumbag. It's all about sex, murder, shoot 'em up, fucking action bullshit. Nobody trusts each other no more. Nobody knows their neighbors anymore. You know, all of our founding fathers are evil. I mean, the whole country's just gone to shit. And if you don't have pride in your own country, what do you have? You know? What the fuck, Lee? What, you put me on mute? You better unmute yourself, boy. I don't think Lee liked what I just said. What the fuck? My last cigarette, guys. My last cigarette. Got an empty pack now. Look at this. Shit. Fucking shit. Drop the link for Lee. Let's see. Lee used to chew and screw on his $5 Denny's meal as well. Oh, yeah, he stole a box of crayons and coloring books, too, off the table. I'm going to keep these, dude. Puts the crayons in his back pocket. That's funny. He says, Johnny Lowlight says, we just want to hear you roast Nazi supporters. We don't care about your room service bills. I agree. Is Lee done for the night? I don't know. I think Lee lost his signal. Yeah, that's true. See nothing, hear nothing. That's true. Joey Electric says, I love hearing stories from the old days. Look at Sammy. He is the perfect storyteller. Yeah, you got to give Sammy the Bull that. He tells a good story. and the dramatic music in the background too, the mystical, sorrowful music. It's pretty good. Yeah, Lee got a call from Marlo on FaceTime. That's funny. Hey, what's up, you motherfucker? I'm only 2 hours away from Texas, you bitch. Come on, Thug Life. This Thug Life, baby. Thug Life. Yes, buddy. God bless America. That's right. Land that I love, stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. Through the prairies, through the mountains. Dun, 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 dun. Tony stole Lee's signal. Yeah, Tony's mad at me right now, guys. Tony's not a happy camper right now. Let's see. Cool out AC. Salute to you, brother. I didn't get to say hello to you. All right. Have a good night, brother. It's getting late. I guess Lee's done for the night. Marlo lived in the west in the East Coast, but she repped West Side. Yeah, that sounds like me. Story of my life. Repping the West Side. West Side. All right, guys. Well, I gave you almost 3 hours. It's almost 2:30 in the morning. Please hit the like button. I appreciate all you guys for being here. I held over 60 strong for a while, so that's good enough for me at 2 in the morning on a Sunday. I'm grateful for everybody who donated to my super chat. Thank you so much. And the Cash App. Thank you, Rick the Tank, for the Cash App. Cash Apps are very important right now for me, so thank you, Rick the Tank. Jordan Canada says, Gunsmoke to Don, you better call your Uncle Tony. He's a little mad at you. Yeah, I'll talk to him. He'll be all right. Wow, look at Diaz at the very end. $50 super chat. Thank you, Diaz. You made it worth it tonight. I got to give you a nice round of applause for Diaz. Thank you, Diaz. Thank you. I appreciate you, brother. I'm very grateful for you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for viewing. And thank you for supporting me, bro. It means a lot, especially these days. Thank you. I could thank you all night, but it's time to go. Jane Creek, thank you, sweetheart. Good night. Joey Electric, yes, Diaz is the man. Thank you, Diaz. Again, you are the man. Hands down, salute. Oh, Lee Cole says, have a good night. His phone died. That's the problem. All right. Yeah, this StreamYard, it really drains your phone. So thank you, Lee, for being here. Lee really helped. Oh, and JC called in earlier. Thank you, JC, for stopping by and contributing to my show. You guys are the best. You made it worth it. Frankie Rizzo, Robert, salute. I know, right? That's Singapore dollars. That's right. Yep. All the way from shout out to Singapore. Thank you. It's a beautiful country out there. I appreciate you, Jordan. Thank you, Lee, for being here. Lee said thank you for having me on. Thank you, Lee, for being here. Who else? Oh, Pat Duffy. I got to say thank you to Pat Duffy. He got into a little tiffy there with Lee. I don't want Pat mad at me. Don't take it out on me, Pat, all right? You know I love you, bro. How so, bro? How so? Oh, look, JC's still here. Thank you. Thank you, JC. You're always welcome here, bro. I'll be on tomorrow, so hopefully you'll tune in tomorrow and call in. I'm sure you'll have more to talk about. Lee didn't pay the phone bill either. That's funny. Yeah, I'm worried about paying my phone bill at the end of the month. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Jane Creek, Jesse, thank you, guys. Lisa was here earlier. Thank you, Lisa. Beck, you guys are the best. I appreciate every single one of you guys for being here. Hey, buddy. Yeah, Jordan, Canada. All right, guys. You know I'm not good at saying goodbye, so just get out of here, huh? Just leave. Go. Go to bed. Get out of here. I'll see you guys in a few hours. I'll be doing a morning show. So anyway, guys. Yeah, I keep saying goodbye. Anyway, till next time, MobTube. Salute.